What's good, my peoples? Kenneth Pinkney, what's going on? Klotz, Shogun 76, what's good? We got all of our 4 people in here. They let 4 people come in today. They let a whole 4 people come in. Hey, we got a whole 4 people in here today. 4. Irvin Green, what's going on? Music shown by Music TV, what's good? Hey, they let a whole 4 of y'all in here today, man. Y'all, we should be jumping up and down for joy, people. They let 4 of us in here today. We got a whole 4 people in here. Amazing, man. Led Liberty 77. What's good, great brother? 4 people. Jesse R. What's good? Vic Flores. What's good? Bori. What's going on, great brother? Rich Millie. What's good, great brother? Albert 18 Gonzalez. What's good, great brother? Salute to Puerto Rico. A Puerto Rico. Oh, a Puerto doom 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 ding doom 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 ding. Hey, what's good, my peoples? Oi, Jamaica! What going, brethren? Okay, salute to you, great brother. Devin Bell, what's good? He said, man, I ain't been getting a notification. You be an hour into the live before I usually catch it. hey, Devin Bell, they let 4 whole people come in today. In the first 5 minutes, we had 4 people, man. We had a whole 4 people watching today. Let Liberty, he said, didn't even get the notification. Just check because I know you be on around now. It's amazing, man. It's disgusting. Lamont Griffin was good. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Cassandra, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? JJ Short Deuce, what's good? Marlon Abner, what's good, great brother? Salute. Oh, we got a whole 60 people in here now. Watch out now. We got a whole 60 people in here. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Mac Diesel, what's good, great brother? 6 Jacob, what's good? But anyway, man. So, many people was getting excited yesterday, and they hit me up on the gram, right? Gertz, what's going on, great brother? And they like, man, hey, Blue, I think they planning an undercard for Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Errol Spence didn't say no when he saw that when they talked about Frank Martin, Keyshawn Davis, and Shakur Stevenson. He said, man, I'd rather Shakur and Frank be the undercard co-main event. And people got excited for it. Well, that is just wishing upon a star. Not that the fight ain't going to happen. Clout World, what's good, great brother? Pop Player, what's good? He said, Blue, salute, no notifications, bro. Yeah, they're not going to send it out. T-Bugs, what's good, great brother? They're not going to let you send a super chat. They don't want to notify you that I'm on. They're completely shadow banned and blocked my channel. Period. Right? I did a video earlier about Caleb Plant. That video, that they couldn't stop that video in time. So what did they do? They demonetized it. So before they caught it, so that you wasn't able to watch it fully, they demonetized it quickly. Y'all must have forgot what's good. As soon as the video gained, it did too many numbers too quickly. I caught them off guard. So what did they do? They demonetized it. Yeah, Big Baby Miller fought Lucas Brown. Y'all must have forgot what's good. Yeah, I need all of y'all to just send YouTube a message and let them know that you see what they're doing. Brian Deuce 4 was good. He said, bro, Blue, I literally have to search your name to see that you're live. Ozboss and Deuce was good. Yeah, bro. And I'm going to take a picture of this so that they know, so that they can see that you guys are not getting it. Right? Because they're going to tell me that you guys have to you know, they're going to tell me that it's you guys, right? That's what they're going to say. It's you guys. You guys are the problem, is what they're going to tell me. I guarantee you that. Okay. They're going to say it's your subscribers. That's what they tell me every time. Your subscribers are the ones that are not doing what they're supposed to do. The subscribers. It's my subscribers. Amazing, isn't it? Tariq Reed, what's good? West Philly Tour, what's good? OMG Beats, what's good? B Martin Jr., what's good, great brother? So, yeah, a lot of people got their hopes up high. Tobias Rex, what's good? Salute to Los Cabos. Salute to Mexico. Viva Mexico. Yeah, Big Baby didn't look good, man. T-Bugs, my brother said, yeah, Blue, I didn't get your notifications anymore. I have to check to see if you are on live. I'm getting notifications for everything else, great brother. Yeah, they blocking me. Klotz, what's going on? And they're going to tell me when I contacted them, it's you. So that's why I tell you guys to contact them and let them know, because that's what they're going to tell me. They're going to say, it's your subscribers. You guys turned off the notifications. That's what they're going to tell me. Or your subscribers turned off the notifications. Kenneth Pinckney, what's good? Addison Pinckney, what's good, great brother? Devin Bailey said, my kids get more notifications than I do. Yeah, it's terrible, man. He said, oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. GP 95 GP 9 deuce 510 was good. He said, likewise, no notifications. Yeah. I'm glad everybody's saying this so I can see this. And everybody can see this. C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Derek Dunlap was good. He said, stop giving every fighter a record. Just get, no, I won't. Coach Show Drive Raceball, what's good, great brother? Mind the Mansa Musa LLC. Victor Wiggins, what's good? Easy Blend, my brother. He said, YouTube doing you dirty, Blue. Yeah, they are. For sure. For sure. Sylvester Anderson was good, great brother. Let me explain to you why I won't stop doing that. Derek Dunlap. It's no knock to you, and I understand to you it may get long or drawn out or may become a drag, right? Sylvester Anderson was good, and I would love to appease you guys as well. But let me explain to you why I do that. Because boxing is a sport that our fighters, and a sport that we love, these fighters, they don't get enough acknowledgement. They don't get enough praises. They don't get enough of roses, and they put their life on the line. No other sport does that, except maybe the UFC. Oh yeah. No, I do. I think. Did she pay with a card? Yeah. Okay. I think. You just look like the same thing. I'm like, yeah. I just ordered that. Yeah, I'm like trying to make it like a I thought they brought it twice. So let me explain it to you. Red, what's going on? So I understand for you, Derek Dunlap, that it may get annoying and it may be repetitive, and you may say, bro, you just told us in the video about Tank 3 videos ago that Tank Davis was a 3-division champion, and he was, simultaneously, you may say that. And because Derek, you're important to me. Okay, Derek, you said the fact that you said that without taking it personal, I can appreciate that because you are important, right? Fat and Bankrupt, what's good? You are important, Derek. So I understand, because I'm going to tell you this. there's times where I don't enjoy doing it, but I do it, Derek, because Cool Jazz was good. I do it because, let me give you an example, right? Uh, um, Patrick Day was somebody I seen started boxing since he was 7, 8, 9 years old when he was first in the gym. Right relationship was good. And he transitioned. And when I went to his funeral, right, Derek? When I went to his funeral, not to be a Debbie Downer right now, but when I went to his funeral, it wasn't packed like it should have been. But I look on social media and I see a bunch of condolences. Malik Bowles was good. Jake Krause was good. I looked on social media, right? And there's a bunch of condolences. And to me, that sounds good. I seen fighters and managers and people saying this, and right, Jimmy Bernard was good. I didn't feel the passion in it. I didn't feel that people was, it's easy for me to go on Twitter and say, man, my condolences, man. That's sad. Put my phone down and go about my day. You understand? Coach 67 Sports TV was good, great brother. Mike Lee was good with your comrade. You understand what I'm saying? So it's easy for you to do that. I didn't see enough love and enough passion, right? And then another thing is, I went to Vegas one time, and I went to Mayweather gym, and Leon Spinks was there, and um, and Leon Spinks was there, and he said, "Hey, Popcorn Movies Game was good." He said, "Hey, my somebody he was with, he didn't know who I was. Somebody he was with knew who I was. We was at the Mayweather gym. Just true story. Then we get into this boxing, right? So Leon Spinks says, hey, so your name is Blue?" I say, "Yeah." And I'm sitting directly behind him. So he turned around and said, "Your name is Blue." Somebody he was with said, "Yeah." Uh, and he turned back around. And do you know, he repeated that about 20 times while we sitting there. We watching sparring and we was watching training and things of that nature. He turned around about 20 times and he said the same thing. "So your name is Blue." Same cycle. "So your name is Blue." We had the same conversation. And granted, those things, dementia and those things, you can't, it's not avoidable, right? There's regular people that have this. But Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? But the thing about it was, I saw him in a hotel and they was doing a signing. And I'm like, he's sick. A of mine was good. You understand? You follow what I'm saying? I'm like, he's sick, right? And yet he's in. And I don't know if he did it because they needed money. I don't know what was the story, but I'm like, he's sick. Red Hook, Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? Ty in the sky, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Uh, 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 uh. And so I'm like, man, student 7 teacher was good. So yeah, Derek, I seen him and I'm like, man, he's sick. Now, granted, DVJ 600, student 7 teacher was good. Granted, Derek, I don't know if they had him in the hotel doing signings, meet and greets for money or just whatever. I don't know. But he was sick. 903 Boston was good. And I saw so many people, Derek, passing him by that didn't know who he was. And he was propped up in one of these hotel casinos in Vegas. I'm here for Boston. What's good, great brother? Tariq Reed, what's good? Right? He was propped up in these hotels, and it's like, and I seen people passing him by, and I stopped 2 people while I was standing there, and I said, "Hey, man, you know who that is, man?" And they said, "No." They had no. There was 2 people that didn't have no idea who he was. Who he was. They had no idea. And so I was like, wow, man, Dane Watson was good. And from that point forward, I vowed to always give them overcredit them. Mackenzie Jackson, Allen, what's going on, great brother? And I know it may get annoying to you. I know it because sometimes, great brother, Derek, I'm not going to hold you, not going to sit here in front, not going to lie to you. Sometimes when I'm saying it, I just want to cut to the chase and then I find myself, I feel obligated to do it. I feel obligated to let the world know that Tank Davis is a 3-division champion and simultaneously held the WBA titles all at one time. I feel obligated to tell the world that Devin Haney is an undefeated, undisputed champion at 24 years old. I feel obligated to tell the world Shakur Stevenson is an Olympic silver medalist and there's nothing for him to hold his head down about. Donnell Dobson was good. Although I know Shakur Stevenson wanted the gold medal and it broke his heart that he didn't get the gold medal. But I want to tell Shakur Stevenson it's a celebration. I want to tell him it's an accomplishment. I want to tell him that it's an acknowledgement. I want to tell him that we celebrate him winning a silver medal, even though he didn't win gold. Chief Wildfire was good. And I want to tell the world that Shakur Stevenson is an undefeated 2-division champion. Because Isaiah Young was good. Yovu was good. Right? Because Roger Hulin was good. Salute to the Boogie Down Bronx. So there's people that watch Shakur Stevenson, watch me, and may not know Shakur Stevenson is a 2-division world champion, a unified champion, or one Olympic silver medalist. You understand? There's somebody that don't know that Errol Spence holds 3 belts. There's somebody that don't realize that Terence Crawford was undisputed. There's somebody that don't realize that Anthony Joshua was a 3-time champion. There's somebody that don't realize that Jermell Charlo was a 3-time champion. He won his first belt. He lost it. He won it back. And then on top of that, he became undisputed afterwards. There's somebody out there that didn't know that. Jude 12 was good. So hence the reason why I tell you guys and run down their stats and run down what they have accomplished. And I know to you guys like my brother Derek, for you, Riddick, Big Daddy Bo. Salute to Brooklyn, Brownsville in the building. Riddick, Big Daddy Bo. So to you, Derek, you may know. So for you, you may say, man, bro, why is bro running this down again? Because you're aware. You understand? But I do it for somebody out there that may not know that Devin Haney is the first undisputed 4-belt major sanction belt holder in lightweight history. Amari Davis, Coach Bray was good. And so I just ask you guys to be patient with me when I do that because I feel obligated. There's times where I'll be like, man, I don't even do this, man. And I just want to cut to the chase and just tell you what it is. You understand? Edward Torres was good, but I feel obligated. To let you know that Jermell Charlo won his first world title. Then he came back after he lost it, beat that man again, and got his title back. Then he unified and became undisputed. That's a beautiful thing Jermell Charlo has done. Via Ferrer was good because ESPN ain't going to tell you that Jermell Charlo did that. Only time ESPN going to tell you anything about Jermell Charlo is if he got a DV case or he did something that he's going to go, he might be on the verge of going to prison, or he did something. That's the only time they're going. And then guess what they're going to tell you? So Samurai was good. Then guess what they're going to tell you, Derek? You know what they're going to tell you then? Oh, the 3-time champion, the undisputed champion, Jermell Charlo. Now they're going to tell you about his accomplishments. I guarantee you that. Man, I was just watching a clip the other day. And when I'm watching this clip, somebody sent it to me. I thought it was a highlight. I kid you not. Osbox and Deuce was good. I kid you guys not. I thought it was a highlight of Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, many people say, oh, Blue, you hate on this person. I don't hate on nobody. I'm straight shooting you guys facts about the sport of boxing as we talk about the sport of boxing. But when it comes to how all these fighters are perceived outside the sport of boxing, I will defend them until I literally turn blue. Abraham Pasha, what's good? So let me tell you this, right? Somebody sent me this clip, right? And I thought Mr. Perfect was good. I thought this was a highlight. I thought this was highlights of Tank Davis, right? Square business was good. I literally thought this was highlights of Gervonta Tank Davis. Literally, right? And I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh, snap. And do you know, No Smoke TV was good. Do you guys know that this was actually a mainstream news clip? Bloodshot 610 was good. Anwar Willis was good. And at the very end, it showed him snatching up his children's mother, and it showed the car accident, the scene at the end. And then it said 3 division champion, boxing superstar Gervonta Tank Davis is once again involved in XYZ, 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 and the mega fights of his future, his career is in jeopardy. This was a major news outlet. I'm telling you, from the very beginning, they found all of these nice clips. I'm talking the clip he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz, the one he hit Mario Barrios and dropped him to the body. These are the clips that they showed. Peace Be Free was good. I thought it was a highlight reel. Anwar Willis, my brother, was good. I complete the first I'm watching. I'm like, okay, it's a highlight reel. No. It was a one of the major news sites that was leading you in. John J. Doe was good, great brother. They was drawing you in to tell you that Tank Davis was a bad dude. Now, I ain't never watched this channel because it was in Baltimore. And $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, my brother, was good. Dominique was good. And I don't watch the news in Baltimore. This was a local news company in Baltimore. And then it had the nerve to be on one of those news companies in Texas. Right? And so I'm watching it and I'm like, wow. Now, I can guarantee you, how often do they cover Tank Davis when he's doing something positive? And do they put up those clips? Did they take time to edit those clips and put up a clips to promote positive things about Gervonta Tank Davis? Now, again, like I said, I don't know. I don't watch that particular channel and none of those things, so I have no clue. Unbiased Boxer Talk was good. Gary McKee was good. But I'm almost certain that they don't take their time out to go that far. It's completely sad. I need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat. I have 6 people already telling me they can't send a super chat. They already blocking you from being notified that I'm even on here. And I need y'all to smash the like button, get the likes all the way up, man. Tariq Reed, what's good, great brother? I need y'all to drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat, man. FSU, what's going on? Texas, what's going on? So, King of Kings, what's going on? So anyway, back to regularly scheduled program. So that's why I do what I do, Derek. I know it may get to you and it may be drawn out, but that's why I do what I do. So let's get back to this. So we know Keyshawn Davis has stated that it's only right that he fights Driptopia Clothing. What's going on, great brother? He stated it's only right that he fights Frank Martin as the co-main event or the undercard of Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. It's only right? Because he comes out of Terence Crawford's gym. Frank Martin is a man down promotion fighter. He comes out of obviously Errol Spence's gym, trained by Derrick James. Sylvester Anderson was good. Donnell Hawkins, my brother, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Donnell Hawkins, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. Salute to you, King. Carlos Burrell was good, great brother. Burgess Meredith was good. Said, what times are you on, Blue Blood? Because they are not letting us know, bro. Yeah, I'm going to be in a studio setting soon. QY Dub Network was good. Well, I'm going to open up the phone lines and I'm going to have a specific time. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be about 2 p.m. on the West Coast, right? And that'll be, 4 p.m. Central Time. So I'm believing I'm trying to work out the times with this particular gentleman. and in this studio setting. We're gonna open up the phone lines, and we're gonna be, able to be consistent with our times daily and things of that nature. So, but uh, uh, yeah, I know they're not sending, they're not, and they're blocking the super chats. So I need y'all drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat, man. So the people that trying to send a super chat could possibly send a super chat. You know, it's amazing, man. You moving to the Blue Blood headquarters. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up, man. We're gonna switch it up. So I'm just trying to get some specific times down because the time slots and the office that I'm using is convenient for me. It's not too far. It's about 8 minutes from my house, man, and that's convenient for me to go every day, Monday through Friday, and then. Ronald Ellis was good. He's also going to be, what's the Cash App, Blue? My Cash App is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. He's also going to let me use it on the weekends, on Saturdays, when we have big fights to call fights. So we got to get that squared away. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Byron Bradley was good. Keyshawn gets stopped by Frank Martin. It would be a great fight. You know what I mean? And I would love to see the fight, but I'm going to tell you guys not to burst you guys' bubble. But the truth of the matter is, that's not. I'm hard pressed to see it happening. Okay. Salute to my brother Ronald Ellis in the Cash App, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. For the folk trying to send a super chat. For Reed, what's going on, great brother? So, yeah, so I saw that, and he said, Carlos Burrell, he said, Blue, you've been getting some real info, bro. I tilt my hat to you. I appreciate you, great brother. I've been getting this real information. Adam Buchanan was good. I've been getting this real information. The problem is you just can't reveal things that happen behind the scenes. You can't reveal sources. You can't, you can't show receipts. You know what I mean? Because what happens is, uh, uh, um, when you do that, what happens is you destroy relationships. Dominique was good, and I'm not in the business of doing that. And so then it comes across as, oh, for instance, if I say, oh man, source just told me that Errol Spence, hypothetically speaking, because people are going to say, oh, Blue said, hypothetically speaking, if I tell you guys, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is fighting June 29th, hypothetically speaking, right? A close source, very close source to the situation told me that, right? And it don't happen. Oh, Blue lied about this. Blue lied. Well, how can I prove it to you? What am I going to do? Tell you that it was a very important person, give you that person's name? No, I can't do that. You understand? So, Fat Bull 717 was good. He said, did you get my DM on Instagram? Don't know. I'll check it out though, great brother. You understand? Toby Montana was good. Right? Trice 1983 was good. Yeah, I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat for the folks trying to send a super chat. I need y'all to smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Blue name a fighter that's a mega fight for Tank before he retires. Devin Haney. Those names. There is. What are you looking for? That Manny Pacquiao fight, so to speak. That don't exist. They have to build up. Memphis 10 Will was good, great brother. They have to build up their own reputations and their own status and their own names. the Floyd Mayweather, they had their own journey. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather was on their own journey way before it was even realistic. Floyd Mayweather used to be a fan of Manny Pacquiao's. You could see him at fights of Manny Pacquiao's cheering on Manny Pacquiao. Chief, what's going on? You could see Floyd Mayweather at fights of Manny Pacquiao's cheering on Manny Pacquiao. Ed, what's good? You understand? That wasn't even a thought in anybody's mind that Manny Pacquiao, who was fighting at, 126 pounds and 122 pounds and 130 pounds, fighting the guys Eric Morales and Barrera and Marquez, those guys and 130 and 135 pounds, was even a realistic option for Floyd Mayweather, right? He started moving up in weight. And as he started moving up in weight and knocking out people and developing developing a reputation. And then see, people got to understand, even when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, he was the underdog. And remember, even when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, there was people in the Philippines that petitioned the sport of boxing, the boxing commission, to not allow that fight to happen because they thought Manny Pacquiao was going to seriously get hurt. Francisco Soto was good. So people, they were petitioning like, hey, don't let him fight Oscar De La Hoya. He's going to seriously get hurt. The Filipino fan base and Filipino people were petitioning the boxing commission to not allow it to happen. Even Manny Pacquiao's wife didn't want it to happen, right? Gotti World Media was good because they thought he was going to get hurt fighting Oscar De La Hoya. And Oscar De La Hoya was a shell of himself. And he stopped Oscar De La Hoya. He retired him on the stool. And then once he retired Oscar De La Hoya on the stool, it was like, okay, well, he did that against Oscar De La Hoya. It's still Shakur is weak, bro. Chief Shakur is far from weak. But even when he stopped Oscar De La Hoya, it still was like, okay, he defied the odds one time, and Oscar De La Hoya is a shot fighter. He's not the same guy. He's old. He was weight drained. He don't have it no more. It was like, okay, cool. Still, nobody was saying, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. That still was not even a figment of people's imagination. Then he went up and he fought Cotto. Okay, and then he fought Miguel Cotto, right? And when he beat Miguel Cotto, even though it was at a catchweight, okay, he beat Miguel Cotto at a catchweight, right? Yeah, he beat the brakes off Oscar, but Oscar was seen as a shell of himself. Remember, Oscar fought, that fight was at 144 or something like that. Oscar ain't fighted that weight in years. You know what I'm saying? Then he fought Ricky Hatton, excuse me. Yi Huncho, what's good? If Shakur is weak, why Bill saying Dev versus Shakur fight won't ever happen on H Money channel? S, what's going on, great brother? He said, Blue, who you got, Plant or David Benavidez? I'll get into that later on. Still 50-50 in my eyes. I haven't made a solid, sturdy, square decision. So then he fought Ricky Hatton. Now, when he fought Ricky Hatton, band up, what's good with your nephew? When he fought Ricky Hatton, right? Gotti World Media, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, smash the like, wipe your feet. Yeah, wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button, man. I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat for the folks that's trying to send a super chat and can't send a super chat. Refresh the super chat, people. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up and refresh the super chat. So anyway, then he fought Ricky Hatton, right? Julius Franklin, what's good, great brother? King Alley, what's good, great brother? He fought Ricky Hatton, right? And then he knocked out Ricky Hatton. And he brutally knocked out Ricky Hatton, right? Early, right? And when he knocked out Ricky Hatton, right, in the second round, okay, of that fight, keep in mind the comparison started to come in. Okay. Jerry Ashley was good. The comparison started to flow in then, right? T Bugs, my brother in the super chat. Blessings. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, man. I need y'all to drop $1 in super chat and refresh the super chat, man. Get the super chat up. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, man. 350 people in here. Let's get 350 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. So once he knocked out Ricky Hatton in the second round, King Kings of the Blue, I always wonder why is the like button so important? Because what the like button does for us, Randall 700, Everlasting Williams was good. What the like button does is it helps the algorithm, right? So when you hit the like button, it helps them with the algorithm and keep notifying people that we're on live and make it visible. That's why the like button is so important. And the super chat is important. It lets you know that you're not a bot. See, people think that, it shows that you are engaging. It shows that you're participating. You understand what I'm saying? King Alley, my brother in the super chat, blessings. Appreciate you, King. It shows that you are participating. You're not a bot, because that's another thing YouTube like to pretend. Oh, we don't know if they're real people or not. That's another thing they like to do. Are they real people? We don't know. Nevs Nation, what's good, great brother? Detroit, BC, what's going on? Do you understand what I'm saying? Are they real people? Right? So then there's people trying to send super chats, and then they say, "Oh, we don't know if this is a real person," or they block it, or they investigate. H Money, H Entertainment 19, what's good, great brother? They investigate, and that's what they do. At least that's what they do to me. So I don't want people running around. They don't do that to me. Well, that's what they send me. We're investigating such and so. Millie Blood was good. Mr. Wells was good. Then when he knocked out Ricky Hatton in the second round, the comparison started to surface. Oh, he knocked out Ricky Hatton quicker and more devastating than Floyd Mayweather. It took Floyd Mayweather 10 rounds. Then the conversation started to be had. The conversation started to be had. If he can knock out Ricky Hatton like that, right? I wonder. Derek Main's reading life was good. He said they don't want to pay. No, they don't. Absolutely not. So if he could knock out Ricky Hatton, I wonder what he could do to Floyd Mayweather. The conversation, Silence Beat One, was good. The conversation started to become somewhat a reality. Shut up and laugh. What's going on? 88 Sports Talk, my brother. What's going on? The conversation started to be had, right? And then he fought Miguel Cotto, and he stopped Miguel Cotto in the 12th round. And then it was reality. Victor Griffin was good. Then it was complete reality. Right? Boston Dad was good. And then people started to say, well, let's see him fight. Southwest Dice was good. Let's see him fight Floyd Mayweather. He probably could beat Floyd Mayweather. That's when it started. My brother, Fat Bull 717, in addition to what I already DM you on IG, how about the beginning of your segments? You make everyone get the likes up to your liking until you start. Just ideal. Because I don't like to, Knoxville Will was good. I don't like to sit here and hold people up and like, man, smash the like button. I'd rather people hit the like button as they come in. You know what I'm saying? Malik Johnson was good. I'd rather people, hit the like button. Blue, you got to stop leading the fans on about 147. How am I leading the fans on, brother? Ida Perez was good. How did I lead the fans on? Malik Johnson. How did I lead the fans on? I didn't lead the fans on. With my titles and speculations. Why? Because you don't pay attention? I put a question mark. Do you understand that? New York Rican 88 was good. Miss Joette, Peace Buzz Queen, how you doing today? Nobody care about that dude. Idol Perez was good. Yeah. Now watch this now. Box fan full time, my brother in Super Chat. What would be the undercard? I'll get into that in a second. Now I want y'all to pay attention to what he said. He says Kevin Carey was good. He says, first you told us November 19th guaranteed, and then you said early 23. Man, you lead me on. How did I lead you on? Let me ask you a question. Big Cup of Joe, what's good? Now ask yourself this question. Do I run Showtime, Malik Johnson? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do I run Showtime, Malik Johnson? Blue, who wins, Shakur or Spence at 147? Oh man, I can't put that in my head because that's never gonna happen. So I never even that's a fantasy fight that I never put in my head because they're not gonna cross paths. He said no. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who runs Showtime? And does Showtime cut the checks? Yes or no? Malik Johnson. You said we know it's clear. I don't run Showtime. Who runs Showtime and who cuts the checks for the fighters? Malik Johnson. Tell me. Ty Baby, Peace Buzz Queen, how you doing today? They cut their checks. Who's they? Envy the God, what's good? Mr. Lightning World, what's good? Derek, Darkest Light, what's good? D Heads 80 Deuce, what's good? You said they cut their checks. Who is they? Who is they? Steven Espinosa cuts the checks, right? And he runs Showtime. So he cuts the fighters' checks and he runs Showtime. Correct, Malik Johnson? Yes or no? Y'all got to stop listening to these platforms that just be talking because they can, man. Huh, Malik Johnson? Smash the like button. Yeah, but you saying all that to say what? I'm asking you a question. Answer the question. So Steven Espinosa cuts their checks. He's the one that does everything. So when I told you November 19th, right, Malik Johnson, didn't Steven Espinosa come behind me after I told you guys November 19th? Didn't he come behind me and say November 19th is the date we're looking to make the fight happen? And didn't he say, even on short notice, we're still not giving up on November 19th? Yes or no, Malik Johnson? Chris Brooks was good. Larry Lopez was good. I need y'all to drop it down in super chat, refresh the super chat. Get the likes all the way up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. My main man, Main was good, great brother. Yee Huncho was good. Yes, he did, but I watch you. Okay, but he cuts the checks, brother. He's the one that makes the world go round in this situation, right? He's the one that pays them. This is his platform. So I told you something, then he came and co-signed what I told you. So how is it my fault that it don't happen, brother? Carl Brown was good, great brother. P007 was good. Jeremy 2684 was good. Why are you blaming me instead of saying, bro, how did I lead you on? I told you the date that they want to make the fight happen. That's the only thing I can do. Cut West was good. I can't make them sign contracts. The only thing I can do, Tony T was good, is give you an update on what they want to have happen. Felicia Williams, Peace Buzz Queen, how you doing today? I cannot cut the checks. I can't do any of that. What I gave you was an accurate date. Before anybody told you, I said November 19th. He said you knew Bud had a deal with BOK Prime. Brother, you don't comprehend very well. I don't understand you dudes. What is wrong with you dudes, man? You understand? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Dudes is just DJ. What's good, great brother? You dudes in Boston, boy. Boston has the non-smartest fans in all of sports. Electric Cali, what's good? You can't. It don't matter what's going on. Boxing has the least smartest fans in all the sports. They have the least smart boxing fans, right? You can tell boxing fans anything. It's just amazing to me. Solomon Walker was good. It's amazing. Like you know, okay, brother. Then believe what you want to believe. I don't care what you have a degree in. What does that mean? Stanley Bailey was good. Mr. Wells was good. He said, I have a degree. What does that mean? I'm sure Steven Espinosa has degrees, but he tells you one thing today and something else tomorrow. Bob Arum has degrees. He told you, I'm telling you the truth today. I was lying to you yesterday. So what does that mean? Explain to me, what do you have in a degree in business? What does that mean? Please explain to me that. Go ahead and explain that to me, great brother. You ever heard this saying that people could be book smart, but have I have people in my family like that. Just lack the common sense. But book smart like there's no other. Frosty 504 was good. I have a degree. What does that mean, brother? What does that mean? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. That has zero to do with what we're talking about. What does that have to do with it? Nothing. You see, this is why I tell you about boxing fans. You understand? I have a family member, two family members that are extremely smart in books. Damian Millen was good, but boy, oh boy, tell them to drive to the corner store that's straight up the block, make a right, make a left. They're gonna make a left and make a right, and ask you where's the corner store. Philly Irish, Drew Evo was good. Ryan G was good. It just is what it is, I guess, man. Michael J 616 was good. Shell B was good. People just choose not to. It's because it's choice. Boss fan full time. My brother Super Chat. Malik A Troll. He made his account 2 days ago. Amazing, man. But he said he'd been watching me all this time. Well, maybe he could watch without an account. I don't even know how that works, man. Yeah, we can't make this stuff up. I need y'all to smash the like button. Kevin Carey was good. I need y'all to drop $1 Super Chat and refresh the Super Chat, man. Player hating degree, layaway hating degree. Yeah, man. It's choice. It's a choice. It's a choice, brother. It's because your choice is you don't like fighter A, and anything that suits placing blame on fighter A, not for your not liking, right? Then you'll do it. It don't matter what I tell you. You're gonna say, "Oh, he already had to deal with BOK Prime." Okay, Jesus, you can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't. You just can't. But it's all good. Yeah, you could tell what Bob Arum said, DJ. Yeah, DJ, what Bob Arum say? Hey, man, I was telling you the truth today. I was lying to you yesterday. And the fans still don't get it. Still. Yo, man. David Hennessy was good. The fans still don't get it. I mean, Bob Arum can sit there and tell you, man, the fans are like rocks. You could kick them in any direction and they're going to still go with it. He said that to you. This is a legend, an icon promoter in the sport of boxing. He said that to you, and you still do not get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. I mean, Steven Espinosa writes the checks, and it's his network. Steven Espinosa told you guaranteed purses didn't come into existence until 2018. And no slight to Steven Espinosa, no slight to Bob Arum, but the fans, you got to wake up, man. You got to wake up. You at some point, let's snap out of it. Snap out of it, man. Steven Espinosa said guaranteed purses didn't come into existence until about 2018. What? He told you that. I didn't tell you that. I mean, you can name about 50 fights that had guaranteed purses before 2018, and he told you guaranteed purses wasn't a thing until 2018. He told you. He writes the checks, so you know he knows. You can't make this stuff up, man. That don't give you pause for cause, but you'll blame Blue. Keith Lewis was good, great brother. Salute. But you'll come in and be like, man, it's Blue Blood fault. Man, you dudes are amazing, man. It's amazing to me. Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 500. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, people. I got 5 people saying they can't send a super chat. I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat and refresh it. Top 5 best Toby Montana. Top 5 best boxers in boxing. Number 1, Crawford. Number 2, Usyk. 3, Bivol. Shakur 4. Tyson Fury at 5. All right, D Lucky, what's good? I can't knock your list. That's your list, your personal preference. I wouldn't have Fury and Usyk on pound for pound list, but that's just your top 5 boxers. I can't knock that. Mario Battle was good. Fury and Usyk right now are the top best heavyweights. You could say that. Crawford is considered the best pound for pound fighter in the world. Bivol just had 2 big victories, beating Canelo and Zordo convincingly. He probably lost in a 24 rounds. He probably lost 3 rounds. Larry Lopez, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Gabe Moore was good. In 24 rounds, Bivol lost probably 3 rounds in 24 rounds. Array the Scholar, what's going on? And then Shakur Stevenson talent is undeniable. So who am I to knock your list? You understand what I'm saying? Not pound for pound, actual best boxers when it comes to skill. I'm not mad at you, brother. I would personally throw in there skill, Devin Haney skill. There's so many skill boxers. Inoue, Cool Boy, Canelo, skill fighters, man. Errol Spence skills. Devin Haney, Tank Davis skills is undeniable. AK Crowder, what's good, great brother? Salute, AK Crowder. Crazy 03 was good. So skill wise, yeah, Mike G was good. There's so many, bro. Yeah, Mike G, they playing games, great brother. That's why I'm asking the folks. Goku and Vegeta, what's good, great brother? Z Stacks 1017 was good. Vernon Starr, what's good, great brother? Jamel Charlo skills. Jeez. Jamel Charlo skills. Brave Boxing Club, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, man. So skill wise, yeah, there's a lot. But your preference of saying Crawford, Usyk, Bivol, Fury, Shakur, I can't knock that because all of those dudes are skilled. I can't say, hey, Crawford ain't skilled, or Bivol ain't skilled, or Fury ain't skilled, or Shakur ain't skilled, or Usyk ain't skilled, because they all skilled. So your list is valid. Now, that wouldn't be my preference of top 5, but your list is valid. I would have them top 5, but Devin Haney would be in there. I mean, I would have them, your preference, what I'm getting at is your order of preference is valid. It can't be knocked because you didn't mention a guy that's not skilled and just did it personal, emotionally. Spence, Crawford, Haney, Tank, Mel, Charlo, Todd Baby. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that list. Arizona Scorpions, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, love you, Blue. Do yourself a solid and let the Eminem situation go. He's trying to build his resume by burying yours. Love your content. He's still talking? Still? And salute the Arizona Scorpions, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Box fan full time. My brother in super chat said, Cool Boy versus Eric Morales at 122. Woo! I think I'm going Eric Morales, bro. Youth Nasia, what's good? Last I heard, Spence was looking to fight Thurman or Boots next. Not Boots. Vernon Starr was good. It would be it would definitely be Keith Thurman. And he don't want to fight Keith Thurman. Saret Ya Yisrael, my brother, what's good, great brother? And he said no notification, but salute. Yeah, they playing games. Eric Morales is special, man. Eric Morales is special, bro. Eric Morales is special. I couldn't bet against Eric Morales, man. FSU was good. Carl Brown said, Blue, that man not talking about you, bro. Don't let. Okay, he ain't say nothing about me. Okay, FSU was good. Either ain't got a part two. He's finished. Yeah. So Jim Gene PM, my brother. Salute to you, great brother. So, hey, man, smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 500. Fabian Terry, what's good? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, people. 450 people in here. Let's get the likes all the way up. It costs you nothing. It's free. Philly Irish Drew Evo, what's good? You give Plant a chance of winning. Oh, for sure. Y'all remember back in the days, if you watch my old videos, right? Lucky Showtime was good. If you watch my old videos, right, you'll see that I was saying before Caleb Plant lost to Canelo, I was picking Caleb Plant to beat David Benavidez. You understand? And the reason I was picking Caleb Plant to beat David Benavidez is simply because of Shelton LDBC or none. What's good, great brother? Is because if you watch the Anthony Durrell fight was really the fight that said, hey, man, I think Caleb Plant is going to beat David Benavidez. You understand? That Anthony Durrell fight was the one. You understand? Larry Lopez, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, respect the grind, Blue. Salute. I appreciate you. I see now they're trying to let people come in and send the super chats now. Mr. Lightning World, what's good? Now they letting people actually send the super chats in. Salute to Larry Lopez, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Man, I be getting tired because people be like, hey, I can't send a super chat. You blocked me on the channel. I can't see my comment. I didn't block you, and I'm not blocking your super chats, man. So just a disclaimer to let you guys know that I don't do that. Darkest Light, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Yo, Blue, I got two for you. A prime Manny Pacquiao versus Tank Davis. A prime Miguel Cotto when he was being trained by his uncle versus Jerron Boots Ennis. Woo! I'm going Manny Pacquiao over Tank. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I've always thought, and I'll say this again, and I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this. I think that Tank Davis is more skilled than Manny Pacquiao, right? I think Tank Davis is more skilled than Manny Pacquiao. But Manny Pacquiao's quickness, his explosiveness, his ring IQ, his left hand, that dude is he's a whirlwind. And he is a load to deal with. You cannot thump with Manny Pacquiao. You have to box Manny Pacquiao. You understand? And if Tank Davis is not disciplined enough, I see Tank Davis at times being he's a very slow starter. He could be very lethargic with his approach, and like he did with Hector Garcia and Mario Barrios. You ain't doing that with Manny Pacquiao, bro. That's not gonna happen. Oh, that is not gonna happen. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. You start off like that with Manny Pacquiao, it's over. His work rate, his hand speed, he never stops. His foot speed, his angles, he never ever stops. And Tank at times wants to line you up. He wants to line you up. He wants to slow you down. And when Isaac Pitbull Cruz was doing what he did, it made Tank a boxer, laterally moving and boxing. But even then, he was picking his shots. He was picking his times, right? you cannot pick your times with Manny Pacquiao. You have to exchange with him in between punches. Uh, 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 you have to exchange with Manny in between those punches. You have to counter punch Manny. It's a very, 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 very tough fight for Tank. Hendo was good. Now I will say this: if Tank Davis fought Manny Pacquiao and lost, and I think he would fare better in a rematch and may beat him. Right? Hendo was good. He said, salute Blue. Once again, no notifications. Yeah, they playing all types of games, great brother. All types of games. You have to be patient, like Errol Morales was with Manny. Eric caught him coming in the whole fight. Yeah, but see, the thing about it is, DJ, Errol Morales is tall, rangy, long arms. He's just a pure boxer. Like Marquez, DJ. Marquez just a counter puncher, right? They ain't trying to be power punchers. They counter punchers. They just trying to outbox you and win on points. That's not Tank's mentality. So if you don't have that type of mentality, see Floyd, that's who Floyd is. John Banks was good. John Banks said, I'm hating on Tank. Me saying Tank is a more skilled fighter than a legend, a first ballot Hall of Famer, an icon in Manny Pacquiao is me hating on Tank. You see, because he's more concerned with the pH level of the sweat that comes out Tank Davis's head and goes down his abs than he is the actual sport of boxing and actually listening to what somebody's saying. Royalty Fours was good. So he says, I'm hating on Tank Davis. How am I hating on Tank Davis? Did anybody here hear me say or give the impression I'm hating on Tank Davis? What are you talking about? Solomon Walker, my brother in Super Chat. What about Prime Manny versus Haney? Same thing. Same thing. Dev makes some at this stage of where Dev is right now. I think Manny wins that fight. Right? Dev makes little mistakes, like dipping. He gets predictable, dipping to a certain side, coming in. He makes little mistakes. I have to see where Dev is. See, I see. I'm talking about a legend. He said it's like saying disrespect, but no. But he said it's like saying no disrespect, but I'm talking about a legend in Manny Pacquiao. What are you talking about? So if I tell you Floyd Mayweather going to beat Manny Pacquiao, well, Manny Pacquiao is great, but he can't beat Floyd. Oh man, you hating on Manny Pacquiao. You sound silly. And like I said, you worry about the pH levels of the sweat that trickles down his forehead down to his abs more so than being concerned with the sport of boxing. Cheetah PNM, what's good, great brother? My brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. What's good, great brother? Yeah, he is, Carl Brown. How did anybody take what I just said as hate towards Tank? What are you talking about? Tank versus Prince Nassim Tank. He gonna beat Prince Nassim Hamed. Prince Nassim Hamed, he don't do well with pressure. The problem that Kevin Kelly had with Prince Nassim Hamed is this, right? Is that he wasn't patient, overzealous. He was hurting him, but then he got overzealous. He gotta, that's the problem that Kevin, and salute to Brooklyn, salute to Kevin Kelly, New York's own, right? But he got overzealous. Tank is very cool, calm, and collective. Now, his patience, his work rate against Prince Nassim Hamed is going to be perfect. He knocks out, I think he stops Prince Nassim Hamed because his patience and his skill set and being a southpaw with his talent and his hand speed and his timing is enough to get Prince Nassim. He won't be he won't be overwhelmed by Prince, all that movement and all of this silly stuff that Prince do and all these angles and Prince packs a punch. Don't get me wrong. Prince Nassim Hamed packs a punch and he got a good jab. But Tank timing, his power, Prince Nassim is very, very, he makes mistakes as well. And Johnny Allison was good. He makes mistakes as well. And Tank clips Prince Nassim Hamed and good night, Irene. Just like you see how Barrera did Prince Nassim Hamed. I think Tank is a better fighter than Barrera. And Barrera is a Hall of Famer and an icon. But Tank is a better fighter, right? And Tank's Shatana Carlton, peace of blessings, Queen. Julian Jackson and Tank, and that's not, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, so I like Marco Antonio Barrera, but I think Tank beats Marco Antonio Barrera 10 times out of 10. And but their styles, their approach, they have a very calm, calculated type of storm. And I think that Musa was good. I think Sean Terence was good. I think that Tank gets Prince Nassim Ahmed. I think he gets him. Darkest Light, my brother, in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, yo, Blue, I got two more. Juan Manuel Marquez versus Prince Nassim Hamed. I got Marquez. A prime Oscar De La Hoya versus prime Triple G or Roy Jones at heavyweight. De La Hoya versus prime Triple G. De La Hoya beats Triple G easy. He beats him easy. I'm gonna start talking like Bubba. Trash. He beats him easy. He beats Triple G easy. Trash. No, Triple G ain't trash, but Oscar's special. Oscar's bigger than him. He's quick. He's a better boxer. He has just as much power. Oscar beats him. Oscar beats Triple G. Roy Jones and Anthony Joshua. Roy Jones beats Anthony Joshua. He'll just beat him on points. Anthony Joshua too robotic, too slow, too predictable. Roy Jones outpoint Anthony Joshua. Andres Ortiz, what's good? Lopez versus Pacquiao. Gene Pierre, what's good? Sugar Ray Robinson beats them all. What you think, Blue? I agree. Can't be mad at that. Tank can't stand and trade with Prime Barrera. Yeah, he can. Barrera's well, he won't trade with him, right? Hendo, he won't trade with him, but woo-wee. Joe Louis and Jack Johnson, I got Joe Louis. Vernon Starr, I'd like to see how they would do against Prime Duran. No, you don't want to see that. Tim Jones was good. Duran beats him at 135. The two fighters I give the best chance to beat Duran would be Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, based off of styles. Tank standing there in front of Duran and not moving and being flat-footed. Illegal Truths was good. Oh, man. Nah, man. Duh, you don't want to see that. No. You cannot stand in front of Roberto Duran. No, sir. 8, my brother in the super chat, blessings. He said Pacquiao versus Duran. I got Duran. Duran got good timing and power. He's a good counter puncher, and he got a granite chin. So he'll weather the storm for Manny Pacquiao, and he'll catch Manny Pacquiao. And Ben Israel, what's good? Shalom, King. He'll catch Manny Pacquiao. He'll knock out Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, he'll make Manny Pacquiao mistakes count. Don King, what's good, great brother? Oh, yeah. Okay, who you got between Tank versus Aaron Pryor? Aaron Pryor. I'm going Aaron Pryor. Boxing skills, movement, power, ring IQ. I'm going Aaron Pryor, bro. Queen. Sorry, Queen. I got to go with Aaron Pryor. I'm going Aaron Pryor. Aaron Pryor. Goku and Vegeta, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Rocky Marciano versus Mike Tyson and Foreman versus Tyson and Frazier versus Tyson. I'm going Mike Tyson to beat Rocky Marciano. I'm going Mike Tyson to beat George Foreman. And I'm going Joe Frazier to beat Mike Tyson. Larry Lopez was good. Tim Jones was good. Tito Trinidad, Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns. That's easy fight. Richard Russell was good. Tommy Hearns beats Trinidad easy. Very easy. He beats Trinidad very, very easy. I know Jay Lynn is somewhere kicking the couch, and ready to come through the screen and choke me, right? But Trinidad was very front heavy, very front foot heavy. Trinidad was very uh, uh, um, he's very technically sound, very skilled, but he is LT number one energy was good. The mistakes that he makes shows up big time. Oscar was outboxing him. Bernard did that. Tommy Hearns flattens Trinidad. You can hit him with the jab all night long. He put all his weight on his front foot. He's front foot heavy. He has a rhythm that you can time, right? He does this, right? You could time that rhythm, right? His hands is here. You could time that rhythm, right? And when you have a jab, Winky Wright beat him with the jab alone. Tommy Hearns' jab is bang, bang, bang. That right hand come, it's good night, Irene. Trinidad don't get past the fourth round with Tommy Hearns. Can't get past the fourth round. Box fan full-time brother in super chat. James Kirkland versus Ricardo Mayorga in a bar fight. Woo-wee. James Kirkland gonna stone him. He gonna do him dirty. Because James Kirkland is strong. James Kirkland can wrestle. Man, listen. Any a thumper, any bigger than Mayorga, he gonna put Mike. Man, Mr. Miyagi, West Bemo was good. He gonna put Mayorga out. Larry Holmes versus Thomas versus Tyson Fury. I'm going with Larry Holmes. And the reason I'm going with Larry Holmes. See, a lot of people, FSU was good. A lot of people had say, man, Tyson Fury's so big, man, he could do. Deontay Wilder exposed something. Professor X, Michael Ray II was good. In the third fight, Deontay Wilder exposed something. When you're using your jab and you go into Tyson Fury's body and you're using angles and you're using your side and length and digging down, you can slow his work rate down. You can slow him down and make him think. Jimmy Bernard was good. And the Eastern Assassin, better known as Larry Holmes, his jab, nobody had a better jab. So he gonna go to Tyson Fury, body with that jab, 1-2, come back up top, boom, right? Just his movement and things that he's just a technically sound. He's gonna outbox Tyson Fury. He's gonna outbox Tyson Fury. 8, my brother in the super chat, Tommy versus Bud, Spence versus Hagler. Tommy Hearns beats Terence Crawford and Hagler beats Errol Spence. Michael Paulson, what's good, great brother? Kevin Starks, what's good? Because Aaron Pryor versus Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker. I'm going Sweet Pea. Tim Jones is good. Here's the thing. Marvin Hagler can do it all. And he can switch from southpaw to orthodox. And he's bigger. He's just as big or bigger than Errol Spence. He's just as strong. He'll withstand Errol Spence's flat-footed. Marvin Hagler will find a way to use his specialties, right? He could thump with him on the inside if he wanted to. He's quicker than Errol Spence on the inside. His punches are shorter and more accurate. His timing is better. He's just better, and I think Marvin Hagler will win. James Mann was good, and Terence Crawford and Tommy Hearns. Terence Crawford showed me that when you're a tall, lengthy fighter like Jose Benavidez Jr., he struggled with trying to find the distance with Jose Benavidez Jr. And Tommy Hearns is 50 times better than Jose Benavidez Jr. So that distance that he sets up and the jab, the timing, see Kell Brooks' jab and timing was making Errol Spence very uncomfortable, right? Making Terence Crawford very uncomfortable. And then he found that he had to switch to southpaw, found a different that adjustment won't be there against Tommy Hearns. Jose Ayala was good. So the adjustment he made to fight and beat Kell Brook, that won't be there. And Tommy Hearns would clip him. John Smith was good. And if he don't clip him, he's just going to outbox him. Ty Baby Queen, she said Usyk versus Holyfield. I'm going Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield is just a gritty workman. I'm going to find a way to win. And he could box. But he'll be on the inside of Usyk. Usyk showed me that when you go to his body, Joshua was slow. He's slower than Holyfield. And when Joshua's going to body and using combinations on Usyk, changing levels, going from downstairs back upstairs, Joshua was hurting Usyk. And there's no way Joshua is 6'6", 250 pounds, and robotic as he is going to Usyk body, going downstairs, bending down and going downstairs to his body with jabs and right hands and hooks. And Usyk couldn't deal with that. He couldn't get out of the way with it. Holyfield's gonna maul him. Evander gonna put the pressure on him. He faster. He he said Pretty Boy versus Haney. Nobody beating Floyd Mayweather. Unless your name is Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson, don't even ask me about Floyd Mayweather and nobody else, unless you're talking about Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Robinson. If your name don't start with Sugar and have an R behind it, don't even mention them against Floyd Mayweather. LT #1 Energy, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Prime Sugar Ray versus Prime Mayweather. Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson. Both is 50-50 fights. I have not seen much of Sugar Ray Robinson other than clips, just like you guys have. Wasn't my time. I wasn't born there. I know I'm old, but I'm not that old. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard is extremely big. Now, I did see Floyd Mayweather Sr., his style give Sugar Ray Leonard problems. The problem is, so I'm like, Floyd Mayweather mastered the style even more so than Sr. So that style would give Sugar Ray Leonard problems, but Floyd Sr. is much bigger than Floyd Jr. So then I have to say, well, the size of Floyd Sr. may have given Sugar Ray Leonard a problem. He's 5'10". Sugar Ray Leonard is 5'10", 74-inch arm reach, fast. That might be a problem for Floyd. So those are pick 'em fights. It depends on what day I wake up. LT #1 Energy. I would say Floyd Mayweather, and tomorrow I might tell you Sugar Ray Leonard. But right out the gate, I think that Sugar Ray Leonard would win the fight. If I was a betting man and I had to say who's gonna win, I would say Sugar Ray Leonard. Size, man, the hand speed, he's just much bigger than Floyd. Much bigger than Floyd. Much bigger than Floyd, man. And he got power, he got hand speed, man, combinations, man. Shoo. That dude is a problem, bro. He's a problem. Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, I know how people realize Naughty Crash was good. Zach Randolph was good. I know people realize how good he was and he's a legend, but I don't think they realize just how good he was. You understand? He got crunched. He got crunched with the Four Kings era. He had to compete with their popularity. Then he got crunched in between Muhammad Ali's, Larry Holmes, and Mike Tyson era. So the heavyweight, as the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. So Sugar Ray Leonard's, then he missed the social media era. Sugar Ray Leonard is a problem. Boss fan full time, my brother in super chat. He says Chavez Jr. versus Nico Ali Walsh. Hey man, you talking about Chavez that fought the Chavez that fought against Hope. Now, what's good, great brother? Chavez that fought against Sergio Martinez. I think he beat Nico Ali Walsh. He was more committed. Who else did he beat at that time? He beat Tyson Fury's cousin. What's his name? There's the Southpaw. That dude was nice too, man. That version of Chavez Jr. was special. He was committed. That's before he got into the whole, you know, painting his hair and nails and all that type of stuff. What was dude's name? Andy Lee. Thank you. When he beat Andy Lee and the one that fought Sergio, man, that hurt Sergio Martinez. Oh man, he beat Nico Ali Walsh. That version. But the new version, the dude that painted his nails and hair, and he looked like Kid Cudi. I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna get from that version. Ed, what's going on, great brother? Blue, how you got Fury Usyk? I think Fury wins. Too big, too strong. Spam 619 was good. Pernell Whitaker, Sweet Pea. I got Floyd Mayweather. THS last was good. Floyd B. Sugar Ray Leonard as well. I don't know. Gotti World Media, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Floyd the GOAT. I feel like that, but then there's some days I'm like, man, he can't beat Sugar Ray Robinson or Sugar Ray Leonard. T was good. Prime Wilder versus Prime Holyfield. That's a barn burner. I think that Deontay Wilder may win that fight. P. Rich was good. I think that LA Fight Club was good. I think that Deontay Wilder's jab and controlling the distance would be a problem for Evander Holyfield. He struggled with tall, lengthy boxes with power and a good jab. And Deontay Wilder is the most athletic. He's more athletic than Riddick Bowe, and he's more athletic than Lennox Lewis. And those dudes' length, jab, and power gave Holyfield problems. And Wilder would be disciplined with his jab. And he does great against shorter guys. So he would jab. And Holyfield is not as technically sound as Luis Ortiz, and he's a southpaw Luis Ortiz. I think Holyfield beats Luis Ortiz, but that's a trouble fight for him, But I think Deontay Wilder can keep him at bay, use his jab, that right hand. Holyfield gets hit a lot too, so I think that would be a problem for him. Cam Estrada, what's good with you, nephew? He said, LOL, Kid Cudi, my man, I like Kid Cudi, but hey, man, he starts looking like Kid Cudi out here. Kid Cudi is an entertainer. Julio C. Chavez is a boxer. 619, Cali Factor, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, brother Blue. Who wins, Wilder or Frazier and Spence versus Trinidad? I think Errol Spence beats Tito Trinidad, and I think that Frazier, I think that Wilder and Frazier a 50-50 fight. Depends on the night. Frazier's movement, his slickness, finding his way in, would be hard for Deontay to pinpoint him. Dietrich Shellman was good. It would be hard for Wilder to pinpoint him, but if he did, he could, lengthy boxes like that. Joe Frazier find his a way underneath him. You know what I'm saying? And he gets on the inside, and that could be a problem. So Don Sapansky was good, great brother. So that could be a problem for Deontay. But I think that I'm going with Deontay Wilder. Yeah. George Foreman's power and length was a problem for Joe Frazier too. Whoever lands the big one first between Julian Jackson and Hearns, if Hearns boxes, he can win easily. The thing is Tommy going to box or is he going to fight? Q Dini was good. Spence and Jamel Charlo, I don't know, man. Denim Goblin was good. Pernell versus Gypsy Joe Harris. I'm going Pernell Whitaker. Splash Master 03 was good, great brother. Yeah, I'm going with Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea was special. I thought he beat Julio Cesar Chavez, and I thought he beat Oscar De La Hoya. Spence and Trinidad, though. Spence and Trinidad, I got Spence winning, man. Trinidad is front foot heavy, front foot dominant. Trinidad's style is tailor made for Errol Spence, but Errol Spence can't get clipped by that power, though. Boy, I tell you. Woo-wee. And then somebody asked me about Boots versus somebody, too. Boots versus somebody. I didn't answer that. Ennis versus Xander Zayas. I got you wrong in this. Hey, Goku, did you ask me Boots versus somebody? I feel like I missed that. I know if somebody asked me Boots versus somebody. Sylvester Simple, my brother in Super Chat, he said Andre versus Morrell. Chico versus Tio. Chico who? Corrales? Man, he knock out Tio. Zab versus Tim Bradley. Zab beats Tim Bradley. Demetrius Andre versus Morrell. That's a good fight. I'm going Andre. Check the time. What's good? Oh, somebody asked Boots versus Cotto. Interesting. Roger Hoolan, what's good? Boots and Cotto is a very, very interesting fight. I can't tell you who will win. Right now, off the top of my head, I think I would say Cotto. I think I would say Cotto. Diego Corrales knocks out Teofimo Lopez. Smooth out. Mama was good. I think Diego Corrales knocks Teofimo out by the 5th round, 6th round. Roy Jones versus Hagler, I'm going Roy Jones. Kevin Jackson was good. Yeah, Gary Anton Russell versus Richardson Hitchinson. Right now, I'm going Gary Anton Russell. King and Kings, brother in Super Chat. Adonis Creed versus Rocky. Who wins? Oh, Rocky gonna win. Oh, Rocky gonna win. Yeah. Chris Paul was good. Boots versus Andre Ward. Andre Ward. Ike Iabiabuchi versus Deontay. That's a great fight, man. I think I'm gonna go Ike. Ruben Langford was good. I think Ike Iabiabuchi, man. That dude was special, man. Ain't no way Rocky losing. Ain't no way. At the end, they're gonna say to the body, to the body. All of a sudden, Adonis gonna be in there just taking all types of body punches. Roy Jones versus Mayweather is not a fight. T was good. Pete James was good. Too far apart in weight classes. Third simple NSU was good. Savannah Marshall, Christina Hammer. That's a great fight. I think I'm going Christina Hammer. I think after I watched those fights, I think Christina Hammer is a better skilled fighter than Savannah Marshall. And Clarissa Shields outclassed both of them. Savannah Marshall is just bigger and more rangy and just Professor X Boots versus Sugar. I haven't seen enough for Boots to say that I think he would beat them. I got to see him in adverse situations against better competition. Joe Cortez was good. Benavidez Morel Jr. Who wins? I think Benavidez. Roberto Duran or Tank with Duran. David Tua versus Andy Ruiz. That's a great fight. I think Andy Ruiz wins. David Tua struggled when you was boxing him, and you was Womb Raider 12 was good. When you use boxing skills and angles with Luis or what's his name? David Tua, he struggled with that. Mitch Green versus Deontay Wilder. Oh man, the build up with that, you're gonna need all types of security for that one. Beef up the security. They coming in. They coming in hot, baby. David Tua, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is prime head movement, slickness, angles. Too much for David Tua. Good fight though. It'll be entertaining. Mike gonna be tested. Brian Taylor, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Who wins, Jamel versus Bud?" Right now, I think Jamel Charlo. Andre Ward, B-Hop. Good fight. I think Andre Ward wins. Prime Roy versus Sugar Ray Robinson. That's a great fight, man. I don't know. My heart is going to tell me Roy Jones because I've seen Roy Jones. And I think Roy Jones is the greatest athlete that we ever seen in the sport of boxing. So I'm going Roy Jones, but I don't know. Ty Baby, the Queen, she says Shannon Briggs versus Joshua. I'm going Shannon Briggs. If Shannon Briggs don't fade Queen and get tired, he's a better boxer than Anthony Joshua. He has just as much power. He's just better. EA Lot was good. Tio versus Tank. I think Tank stops Teofimo Lopez. Berto versus Broner. Depends what era. What era. Ruben Langford. Adrian Broner versus Costa Zoo. Ali versus Fury press conference will be. It won't be so exciting because Fury has so much respect for him. King of Kings, brother in the super chat. Lennox Lewis versus Tyson Fury. I'm going Lennox Lewis. I think Lennox Lewis is underrated. One of my favorites. Wilder versus Briggs. Deontay Wilder. Shannon Briggs gets tired too quickly. Who wins, Sweet Pea or Bud? Sweet Pea. Tank versus Frank Martin. I got Tank. Tank versus Josh Taylor. I got Tank. Box fan full time, brother in the super chat. You think Mosley would have beat Birdo, would have stopped Birdo had it not been canceled? Yeah. Yeah. After what we seen from Berto afterwards, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Yep. Hmm. James Toney versus Hagler. That's a great fight, man. Rayvon Harris was good. Jill Casamayor versus Devin Haney. Got Devin Haney. Uh, uh, James Toney versus Hagler is a funny fight because I don't know what I'm going to get from James Toney. What version of James Toney we going to get? He's like Riddick Bowe. You don't know what you're going to get. Riddick Bowe from the first fight with Holyfield was a completely different fighter from the second and third fight. Sylvester Simple, brother in the super chat, he said Bowe versus Fury, Thurman versus Broner, Sweet Pea versus Shakur. Sweet Pea is a better athlete. He'll beat Shakur. Keith Thurman versus Adrian Broner depends on whatever, but I'm going Keith Thurman. Tyson Fury, Riddick Bowe is the same thing. I don't know what version of Riddick Bowe I'm getting. If you give me Riddick Bowe from the first Holyfield fight, Riddick Bowe wins. If you give me Riddick Bowe after that, Tyson Fury wins. Edwin Valero versus Trinidad. I got Edwin Valero. Jeffrey Smith was good. Tony that beat Michael Nunn. I'm still going Hagler. King of Kings, brother in the super chat. I love this segment, Blue. Just boxing and no drama. Yes, sir, King of Kings. Hendo, the Drunken Master versus Rolly. Drunken Master beats Rolly. Morel Benavidez led Liberty. Benavidez. Dominique Rolly put Blair Cobbs to sleep now. I think Blair Cobbs beat Rolly. Wilfred Benitez versus Floyd. Great fight. It's the most boring fight you're going to ever watch. It's going to be the most boring fight you ever watch. Two technically sound boxers that are just defensively sound. Al, what's good, great brother? It's going to be the most boring fight you ever watch. The most boring fight. And Floyd is going to win. The battle of nutrition, Floyd is just more consistent, more disciplined, more well-conditioned athlete. He's going to beat Wilfred Benitez. Chavo TV was good. Mike Ray, for us real fans, it's going to be a great fight. But for the casuals, terrible, terrible matchup. They're gonna be like, man, they're gonna start throwing bananas and tomatoes. Taylor beat Tank easy. No, he don't. He don't like pressure and power punches and counter punches. Josh Taylor would lose to Tank. Initially, I thought Josh Taylor's size, length, southpaw stance, and would be a problem. Not anymore. King of Kings, brother in the super chat. Sure, this has been asked, but Mike Tyson, Deontay Wilder. That's a great fight. It's a test of wills. Whose will is going to be broken first? Deontay Wilder will not be broken, but he will. His heart is the size of Texas, so he'll stand there and fight and fight and fight, even though he's taking punches. So that's the test of will. But Mike Tyson don't like to get hit. When you start hitting Mike Tyson and you using your jab and set, Mike Tyson don't like that. Look at when Frank Bruno hit him a couple of times. It almost looked like he had quit written on his forehead. Like he in his mind, it was almost like, I don't want to be here. You don't believe me? Go back and watch Frank Bruno first fight with Mike Tyson and watch when Frank Bruno clips him a couple of times. Look at his body language. You could see he's second guessing himself. Why am I even here? If you don't believe me, look at the fight with Frank Bruno. He started to do just like he did with Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. You can see it all over his face. You can see it, and I mean, he was able to get up, catch up with Frank Bruno. But look at his face, look at his body language when Bruno hit him the first couple of times, and it was like you can see he's like, I don't know if I want to do this. You understand? That's the same body language we saw when he fought Buster Douglas. So I don't know. Deontay start landing that right hand, and he start throwing them jabs. Man, Mike might fold it in, bro. Black Patriot was good, great brother. He might pack it in. DJ Jamel versus Hitman 150. Oh, I'm going Hitman. Too flat-footed. Jamel stand he in front of you too often. Salvador Sanchez, Salvador Sanchez, Jerry Ashley. Salvador Sanchez. He beats Roberto Duran. Jamel Charlo, he uses angles and movement, but he's in front of you too much. And Tommy Hearn's jab and length and that right hand, way he hide it. Remember, DJ, remember how Tony Harrison was clipping Jamel with that right hand? Boom, 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 boom. He was laying that right hand a few times because of that length and that jab. Man, listen. You put that right, Triple G, Andre Ward, third simple. That's not even a fight. Andre Ward outclasses Triple G. Benavidez and Bivol 6-6. Bivol beats him. Man, that right hand Tommy, he gonna hide it and he gonna nail Jamel. Bip, boom, baby. I'm telling you. Box fan full time, my brother Mosley versus Paul Williams. That's a good fight. Very good fight. Shane Mosley tend to do very well with fighters like that, so I got to go with Shane Mosley. I'm going with Shane Mosley. He tends to do very well with fighters like that. When you're a very active fighter, inside square circle, my brother King Judah was good. When you're a very active fighter and very rangy fighter, for whatever reason, Shane Mosley does very well with those types of fighters. He finds his way on the inside. The problem is when he's dealing with technical bosses that are tall like that, like Vernon Forrest and Winky Wright. They're just too much for him. But Paul Williams gives him some openings. He'll clip Paul Williams clean. Pip, 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 hand speed, movement. He's very jittery. Rob Chandler, my brother, no notifications, bro, shaking my head. Yeah, they're not sending them out. I'm brother Al in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, just checking in, Blue. So you think Errol Budge is next? No. I think you're going to see Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, and Terence Crawford versus Alexis Roca. Even though Terence Crawford is showing us he don't want that fight with Alexis Roca. He's dragging his feet, and Alexis Roca is going to petition the WBO now because he says that essentially he's tired of it. He can't come to an agreement with Terence Crawford, and I think that's because Terence Crawford really don't have no interest in doing it. So he's making it difficult in the negotiations. Randall 700, my brother in Super Chat. Riddick Bowe versus Mike Tyson. It depends. If you give me Riddick Bowe again, that fought Holyfield the first fight, I'm going Riddick Bowe. If you give me Riddick Bowe anything after that, the one that fought Galata and Holyfield too, Mike Tyson gonna stop you. Mike gonna stop him. Regis versus Tank. That's a very good fight. I'm going with Tank though. Ayo Bamad, my brother, he said Julian Jackson versus Spence. I'm going Errol Spence. Boss MMA 365 was good. Toby Montana said Regis versus Tank at 140. I'm going Tank. I think that Regis shows me too many holes in his defense. Jose Ayala was good. Solomon Perez Jr. was good. Crawford versus Sweepy. I'm going Sweepy. Canelo versus Spence at 168. I don't know what that looks like because I don't know what Errol Spence looks like at 168. I know what Canelo looks like. He's big. He's strong. He slips very well. He has power and combination punches. I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't know what to expect from Errol Spence at that much weight. King of Kings, brother in the super chat. He said Jamel versus Oscar, also Blue. This is really cool. Salute, King of Kings. I appreciate you, great brother. Eli Manning was good. I'm going Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya was special, bro. Oscar De La Hoya is super special. He don't get enough credit because we right now, today's time, all you think about is spatulas and fishnets and recreational use and women and disappearing and the comments he made. So that's kind of overshadowing who he was. Sweet Pea versus Drunken Master. I got Sweet Pea. Sir Dante Fox was good. His defense was too good. Buster Douglas, George Foreman. Spinks versus Holyfield, 175. Spinks was special, man. I'm going Spinks. Niz Mars, what's good? Jackson would murder Spence fool. I don't know about that. Julian Jackson was a very big puncher. I think Julian Jackson was a massive puncher, and a very good technically sound boxer. Errol Spence is very good, man. He's very good. Terry Norris versus Errol Spence. I'm going terrible Terry Norris, man. Ernie Shavers versus George Foreman. Man, they're going to end each other's career. And I'm going George Foreman. Child, please, what's good, great brother? How you feeling? Ray Mercer versus Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Mr. Clayton 545. What's good? De La Hoya versus Spence. De La Hoya. Hey, De La Hoya beats Dominique Canelo versus Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya. De La Hoya. YG Knight was good. Pugilat Shiznit was good. Good evening, Blue. Ali versus Joe Louis. Muhammad Ali. Ron Lau versus Deontay Wilder. Woo-wee. Hey, D can't get caught, bro. That's a fight I got to think about, Michael Ray II. But immediately I think Ron Lau. But that's a fight, great brother. Bro. Fury versus Tommy Morrison, Queen, Tiana Scott, blessings, Queen. Tyson Fury. Ron Lau was special, man. Man, that's one of my favorite fights. Yeah, man. Who's the hardest hitting man, Shavers or Wilder? I'm going Deontay Wilder. He has knocked down and knocked out every opponent he has ever faced. That is ridiculous. Mike Lee, my brother. Zab versus Pac-Man. Zab Judah. Zab in his prime versus Pacquiao. He would beat Pacquiao. Jamel versus Jamal. I think Jamel is the better fighter. I used to think Jamal was, but I think Jamel is. Luis Ortiz versus Joe Joyce. I think Luis Ortiz wins. Joe Louis, George Foreman. George Foreman. Oscar hasn't lost none of these questions yet. Oscar's special. Punch out. What's going on? Ward versus Beterbiev. Andre Ward. Zab versus Cotto was a great fight. Shakur versus who's HA? Oh, Shakur versus Haney. I got Devin Haney winning. DJ Droop TV was good. Levine was good. Is the Conor Ben Pacquiao fight Manhattan? That's what I'm hearing. June 3rd. Darkest Light was good. Warman Marquez, Zab Judah. That's a great fight. Zab Judah. Eli Manning was good. Regis versus Haney. Devin Haney. King. Honestly speaking, Blue, can Jamal beat Canelo? I don't think so. Chris Paul, my brother, he said Zab versus Haney. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, man. It's a good question because now I need to know what version is that. Boss fan full time. My brother said Gamboa versus Khan. Sorry, Boss fan full time. Hold on, Robert Chandler. Let me get back to Boss fan full time question because I thought I read it and didn't. Salute to Boss fan full time in the super chat. He said Gamboa versus Khan, aka Chinny versus Chinia. I think Gamboa beats Amir Khan. He gets to him. He gets to Amir Khan before Amir Khan gets to him. Yeah, and he got more power than Amir Khan. He got more power. Yeah. Zab versus Tank. Zab wins. Ruben Langford, what's good, great brother? Haney versus Chico Corrales. Hey, man, that's a fight I got to think about. I got to think about that one. Mike Tyson, Tommy Morrison. Mike Tyson wins. Oscar versus Salvador Sanchez. Salvador Sanchez. Prime Ali versus Prime Tyson. Prime Ali. Punch Out was good. Yeah, I'm hearing Pacquiao versus Conor Ben June 3rd. Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dip on your boy Blue. Blue, watch the Floyd Oscar fight and realize how special Oscar was late in his career. I had Floyd winning narrowly, but how would this fight with Oscar Prime would be? You right, Tank versus Ryan ain't got nothing on their fight. Oh, absolutely not. They would lead you to believe that Tank and Ryan. And no slight again, because here they come, Robert Chandler. I can hear them already. Yeah, they do this, man, Adrian. You know, they're going to come doing that. Oscar was already a 6th division world champion. Okay? He had been in the ring with Trinidad, Pernell Whitaker, Julio Cesar Chavez, Bernard Hopkins, you name him, Oscar, Ike Cortez, you name him. Oscar been in the ring with everybody at that time. Everybody, win, lose, or draw. Vargas, you name him, he was in the ring with him. Oscar was that dude. And he only had Shane Mosley twice. And the second fight with Shane Mosley was questionable. I thought Oscar won the second fight. I thought Oscar won the second fight against Shane Mosley. You understand? So, man, listen. Oscar was a Hall of Famer. They was already first ballot Hall of Famers. Floyd was a four division champion. He was the pound for pound king. He was the money. He was the second or third money man in the sport behind Oscar and Roy Jones Jr. You kidding me? Oscar was the face of boxing. Floyd was a pound for pound king and a pay-per-view star. Oscar was a pay-per-view superstar. He was an Olympic gold medalist. It doesn't even compare, people. It don't compare. You have a guy, and again, let me say this again. No slight to Ryan and Tank. I have no slight with them. None. Ryan has never even fought for a world title. It is a popularity contest. It's a popularity contest. You cannot compare Oscar and Floyd Mayweather, who at that time turned out to be the biggest fight in boxing history. Y'all didn't hear what I said, so let me say it to you again. It turned out to be the biggest fight in boxing history at the time. Now, Floyd went and broke the record 2 times over. But at that time, in 2007, it was the biggest fight in history. You know why? You had a pound for pound king, no doubt, in Floyd Mayweather, and you had the Golden Boy and Oscar Del. You brought those two entities together. It was no doubt. It wasn't a popularity contest. Okay? Derek Choice, what's going on? It wasn't a popularity contest. Rafael 30 Deuce was good. Okay? So it doesn't come close. It don't come close. Wayne Robinson was good. Sonny Liston and Mike Tyson, who wins? Sonny Liston. More rough, rugged. Hey, man, he going to go to a dark place, Sonny. Sonny was a stoner, too. Yee-woo. So Oscar and Floyd in their prime, though. I'm still going Floyd. Because Floyd is still elusive. He's still Oscar. See, here's the thing. Why? Let me explain to you. I'll get to that. I get to Tank and Haney in a second. But Robert Chandler, let me explain to you why. Oscar, the version of Oscar and Floyd, Oscar was more reserved with his approach. He was trying to be more calculated and just trying to outwork Floyd. Oscar earlier in his career is going to try to hurt Floyd. He's going to try to outbox him. He's going to be more aggressive. He's going to believe it, and that's going to give Floyd Mayweather more openness. The reason that Floyd Mayweather wasn't more active is because Oscar was very, very slow in his approach, and he had a specific game plan to, when he get Floyd on the ropes, to just throw punches and bunches and just try to outwork him, regardless if it lands or not. Just be active. That was his game plan, and it was difficult for Floyd to. You know, he was taking his time. He was picking his punches, picking his shots, and being accurate with it. But you know, you put Oscar, younger Oscar, he's going to give Floyd more opportunities, and I think that's what Floyd will be looking for. Oscar's jab was no joke, Queen Diana Scott. He said prime Floyd stops Oscar. No, he doesn't. He beats him, but he won't stop him. He beats him, but he won't stop Oscar. Lit Up 7 was good. Was there any fight that you feel Floyd lost? No. There was fights that there was competitive fights, but did he lose? No. He didn't lose to Oscar. He didn't lose to Jose Luis Castillo, contrary to popular belief. And to people that want you to believe the first fight with Castillo, he lost. No, he didn't. Go back and watch the fight. Turn the sound off. Don't be swayed. You can see when he got injured, and you can see when he had to make adjustment to being injured and having to use a different style, and he still won the fight on points. As far as the first Madonna fight, he definitely won the first Madonna fight as well. Competitive fights, anytime Floyd is in a competitive fight, they automatically say he lost. Period. He didn't lose. It was just competitive fights. I had people, I missed the Cotto fight live. The Cotto fight, I missed it live. I had people telling me, hey, yo, bro, yo, Floyd lost. I'm like, what? Floyd lost. Floyd lost. I'm like, Floyd lost? Yeah, they gave him a gift decision, but he really lost. I'm like, huh? I was flying. So I missed the fight. Floyd lost, man. He lost. I'm like, what? Yeah, he lost. Texas, what's going on? Chill the boss was good. Man, I rewatched it, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But people just get so ridiculous when Floyd's in competitive fight. He lost. Man, stop it. Stop it. Joe Louis versus George Foreman. George Foreman wins. $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Can anybody break down the new purse trend? I don't get it. De La Hoya was a great fighter. I thought he beat Floyd. Wilder versus Big Baby Anderson. Oh, Deontay Wilder wins that fight. I didn't think Oscar won that fight against Floyd either. And the new trend with this purses, I have no clue, great brother. I guess it's this new rock star, whatever look, you know, whatever. Bro, it's not for me to understand. $1 Trillion Dream Deuce. Hey, it's not in the. Hey, bro, it's not our era. You know what I mean? It's not our era. So I don't even try to understand it. Mr. Clayton 545, what's good? Is Floyd pound for pound GOAT to you? I would say so, but that's my opinion. Devin Haney versus Tank. Now, I need all my wrenches on hand because you're getting ready to get a bunch of people going to flood in right now. They're getting ready to flood in, people. I need y'all to get prepared. I need y'all to get prepared for this one, people. Let me get my bottle of water real quick. Hold on. Let me get some peanuts in a bottle of water because they getting ready. They coming, baby. They coming. They're getting ready to come in, baby. They're coming in. So prepare yourselves, guys. Let me get me a bottle of water. Let me get prepared. Let me get prepared, people. They coming in. They coming in hot, baby. They coming in hot. Oh, here they come, baby. They coming in hot, baby. Prepare yourselves. Everybody, I need y'all on deck because they coming in hot. Let me get my water. I got my peanuts, man. You know what I mean? We about to lose 100 subscribers. You know what I mean? About 500 people getting ready to drop off. Prepare yourselves because they coming, baby. They coming. You understand? Elijah, what's going on? Get ready, people. Let me get a little bit of water in me. Oh, boy. Here we go. My brother Charles Edward Cheese. What's good with your cheese? Anthony Lumar, what's good? How you feeling, great brother? All right. T-Bone Boxing, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Creed Aventus versus Creed Aventus Cologne. Laughing myself off. Hey. You know what I like right now, T-Bone? Before I get into this Tank Davis Devin Haney situation, let me stretch, T-Bone, because this is going to be thick. You understand? Here they come, baby. Here they come. But, hey, Creed Viking right now, T-Bone, is my favorite. Oh, man. I don't know why. QY Dub Network. What's good, great brother? Creed Viking, though. I'm in love with it, great brother. I'm in love with it. My birthday is coming up, people. My birthday is coming. Boy, oh boy. I love that Creed, man. Salute to my brother T-Bone Boston dropping that half a dub On your boy Blue. Yeah, T-Bone. Hey, T-Bone, I'm loving Creed Viking right now. I don't know why. And Creed Original. More so than my Ventus. More so, T-Bone. Chill the boss. My brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Sweet Pea versus Prince Nassim would have been a big fishy. Woo-wee, that would have been a huge fight. Woo-wee, that would have been a huge fight. But I got Sweet Pea winning. Yeah, T-Bone, that's some good stuff there, boy. Robert McGavero, what's good, great brother? Love you, Blue. Before you say Haney beats Tank, he don't have the power to keep Tank off him. We're going to get into that. Solomon Perez, what's good? Everybody have braced themselves? Brace yourselves. Behave yourselves. Let's get into this. Devin Haney wins. And I've been saying this 10,000 times, and I'm going to say it again. Devin Haney is going to win the fight, in my opinion. The predicate was good. My brother Bish is cracking up. The bull trick was good. Ruben Langford, you know what I mean? Devin Haney is going to win the fight. Now, let me give you my reasoning. It's not hate. Oh, I can't believe it. They spin it around somewhere. You know what I mean? They listen. Devin Haney's gonna win the fight. Now, Cesar Martinez was good. The reason I feel like Devin Haney is going to win the fight. Alan Mattis, what's going on? Yeah, Cheese, I'm going to explain to you why. Okay. Devin Haney's length, his ability to box, his ability to control distance, his jab, okay, his timing and his accuracy, okay, along with his ring IQ. Devin Haney does not care if he wins on points or not. Devin Haney does not care if the crowd is booing. Devin Haney is slick. He's very, very aware of everything that's going on. Okay. Devin Haney is not going to make the same mistakes that Mario Barrios did, Hector Garcia, or Leo Santa Cruz. He's not going to make those crucial mistakes. When Tank Davis looks up and he's down 4-1 against Devin Haney, Devin Haney's never going to allow Tank Davis to put himself. Tank Davis is a thinking fighter. Let me explain to you guys. Okay. Let me explain. My brother Cheese said Linares got one and JoJo got one and Tank gets one in and it's over. But that's the thing. Okay. Let me break this down to you, Cheese. Manny Pacquiao. Okay, listen to this, Cheese. Check me out. Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley, Zab Judah, Marcos Maidana. They all got one in on Floyd Mayweather. All got one in. Mosley nailed him. Yaka! And he buckled twice. Maidana froze him. Boom! And he stood up straight. Zab rocked him. Boom! And he stumbled back and fell. Cotto rocked him. Boom! And he stepped back. His nose started bleeding. And he gave, yeah, you got that. You got that. Manny Pacquiao and Canelo Alvarez has never landed that punch on Floyd Mayweather. Do you understand why? Miguel Cotto landed, bang! Floyd Mayweather's head went back. His nose started bleeding. He said, you got it. You got that. You got that. Miguel Cotto, Manny Pacquiao, and Canelo Alvarez never landed that punch. Do you understand why? The reason that they never landed that punch is because Floyd Mayweather understood going into the fight. I cannot allow Canelo or Manny to land that same punch. So the punch that Linares landed and Joseph Jojo Diaz landed, right? And whomever you feel landed a punch on him, that's not how Devin Haney is going to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. He's going to fight him extremely long. Okay. He's going to fight him extremely technical. He's going to fight him with his mind. He's going to keep him at bay. He's going to use his jab, similar to how he did with George Kambosos in the first fight, using his jab, keeping him at length, right? At times, he will use his right hand to keep him honest. Here, hold that, right? He's going to use combinations. It's a point game when he fights him. Buddha Facts, what's good? Okay? It's a point system thing. Okay, Devin Haney's not going to put himself in position where Tank is going to land that exquisite knockout. He's not going to be there. He's going to fight tall. He's going to fight rangy. He's going to fight a boxing match, a chess match, jab, jab. He's going to, you see Mario Barrios had success. I thought Mario Barrios won 4 out of the first 5 rounds. Floyd Mayweather, you don't believe me? Look what Floyd Mayweather came to the corner. You're losing the fight right now on the cards against Mario Barrios. Leo Santa Cruz, before he got knocked out, right? They had to fight 3 rounds to 2. Why? Because Leo Santa Cruz's ability to use his jab, right? Benjamin Harrington was good. Devin Haney is going to, he's leaps and bounds ahead of Mario Barrios and Leo Santa Cruz in his ability to box and his ability to control distance. He's going to frustrate Gervonta Tank Davis. It's not going to be visible. Okay. Do you think Devin Haney, his condition is just like Floyd Mayweather? He learned it from Floyd. That's all he does is train. Trust me. They're all Devin Haney does. His durability. He can do this for 12 rounds. So can Shakur. Their style, right? There's no, listen, they can tell you what they want to tell you. But there's a reason they ain't jumping up and down saying, bring Devin in here next. There's a reason. Now, you could believe it or not. And people would say, oh, no, Devin is chinny. Okay, it sounds good. But you can see when the fighter and their team, they're not eager to throw him in there. They know Ryan is going to make mistakes that Devin is not going to. Shakur Devin is not going to make those same types of mistakes. They're not going to make the mistakes that Leo Santa Cruz made. They're not going to make the mistakes Mario Barrios started to fade, getting too close, getting overzealous. They're not going to do that. They are going to stay disciplined for 12 whole rounds. Now, this is not me saying that Tank can't win, because people are going to take it and say, oh, Blue said Tank can't win. I'm not saying that. Tank has a chance to win. It's a 50-50 fight for sure. Tank has a very high ring IQ. The mistake that people make with Gervonta Tank Davis is this, is that people think that Tank is just a thumper. That's not who he is. He is a boxer puncher. He's a strategic fighter. Okay? Gervonta Tank Davis is a strategic fighter. He is not this brawler thumper that's just going to come in there wailing and land one on Tank Davis, on Devin Haney's chin, and good night. That's not who he is. My brother Cheese said, hold up, mistakes, or did Tank put them in there with the IQ? Exactly, Cheese. Tank's ring IQ put Leo Santa Cruz and Mario Barrios and whomever else in that position, Hector Garcia, right? He put them in that position. You're dealing with Devin Haney. Devin Haney's ring IQ is higher than, no slight to them. His ring IQ, he's going to see when Tank is trying to set that up. Oh, I know where you're trying to go with this. That is the difference. That's the difference. So like you just said, he got Tank set them up. He put them in position for him to knock them out. Oh, 1,000% he did. 1,000%. Tank Davis put them in that position to knock them out. 1,000%. But he knew, I'm going to put them, you can see him thinking. You can see him strategically putting them in a position where he wants them to be to get him, to strike. Devin is going to see that coming. And when he sees it, he's going to say, no. Come back to fight what I want to do. Devin will stop and say, no. Come back to do what I want to do. And he's going to make Tank a thinking man's fight. At times, when you see Tank fighting Hector Garcia, when Hector Garcia wasn't being cooperative at times, Tank got a little bit frustrated and he left his feet with his hook a few times. You understand what I'm saying? He got frustrated with Hector Garcia a few times in that fight. Hector Garcia was in front of Tank. You know, with his hands up. Now that was the silliest thing I've ever could have seen. Because why do you want to play that game with Tank Davis? Because dude is uh 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 Tank Davis is a special talent. You cannot. You have to make it a boring fight. You have to stay away. You have to box. Copperfield Phil was good. You have to completely stay away from Gervonta Tank Davis. You cannot play no games with Gervonta Tank Davis. He's going to put you in the wall like Tommy Hearns did Martin. And you're going to be in there, baby. I don't want to fight no more. See, that's what Tank going to do. See, Tank understands he is a boxer. He don't get enough credit for his boxing. Devin Haney and Shakur understand that. Y'all ain't gonna fool me with acting like this dude is just some puncher and some thumper. No. No, sir. You ain't gonna fool me with that, having me and him believe this dude can't box. That's what happened with them. Floyd Dream Stevenson was good. Kenneth Pinckney was good. They thought he can't box for whatever reason. You understand, Blue? DJ, he said, Blue, I agree with everything you're saying, but Gervonta says Trav's better than anybody in boxing. He does, but DJ, they have a ring IQ. Devin Haney and Shakur have a ring IQ that's like no other. They see the traps. You got to keep in mind, right, DJ? Check this out. Everybody talks about Linares landing that one punch, right? Do you know Linares was trying to land that punch the entire night? That was 10 seconds left. And it was a 3, 4, 5 punch combination, and the last one got in. All of the other punches he threw missed. Devin Haney eased up for a slight second and got clipped. He ain't going to be that close to Tank. 4KZ was good. He ain't going to allow that. He's gonna fight the same way. You see the two different styles. You see the two different mentalities. Watch, and I know people gonna mistake and misunderstand. Oh, you saying Tank is Kambosos? I never said that. I'm simply giving you an example of who Devin Haney is and how he is. Watch when Devin Haney fought Kambosos the first time. He wanted to make sure he secured the victory before anything. So guess what he did? He used his jab the entire night. Even at times where the right hand was there, he said, no, I'm not even going to take the chance because I'm controlling the pace, controlling the distance. I'm controlling the fight with my jab alone. It's not necessary. So he secured the fight. He secured the undisputed belts. In the second fight, right? He said, all right, I know what to expect. Monty Norman was good. He said, I know what to expect. I could be a little closer, so on and so forth. And he made it a little more competitive. Peace be free said, all it takes is one. Yeah, it would only take one from Mike Tyson, B. Holyfield, and he ain't never do it. Why? Because it's who you're in there with. Albert 18 Gonzalez. I told y'all somebody was going to do that. Tank is way more intelligent than Kambosos. I didn't compare Tank and Kambosos. I said, look at Devin Haney's ring IQ. What did I tell y'all when I said that? I said, somebody's going to say, I'm comparing Kambosos to Tank Davis. I told you, I specifically said, I'm not comparing Kambosos to Tank. I said, I'm looking at what Devin Haney did. Devin Haney has nothing to do with Tank and Kambosos. It's the mindset of Devin Haney. When Devin Haney was in the ring, his mindset was to secure the victory. Okay, which means he was disciplined. I'm staying focused. I'm staying disciplined. I'm not taking unnecessary chances. I'm going to box to win. I never said that Tank and Kambosos ring IQ and none of that. That's not what I said. What I'm telling you is that Devin Haney has the ability to stay disciplined for 12 rounds. Justin 1024. What's good, great brother? The bull trick was good. So you missed completely. I told you. What did I say? Somebody's gonna say, "Hey, Blue just compared Kambosos to Tank." I never ever compared Kambosos to Tank. Carl Green was good. Didn't do that. Ian Thomas was good. What I said was, right, that if you look at the ring IQ and the mentality of Devin Haney in the first fight compared to the mentality in the Linares fight and in the second fight with Kambosos, that is the version of Devin Haney that you're going to get. I want my vision back. What's good? They understand that. And he has been in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis, whether it was sparring or not. He'd been in there with him. Okay. He knows you take, just like Tank Davis knows. There's things Tank took from it, and there's things Devin. Don't think that Bossa News DC was good. The predicate was good. Don't let that fool you when sparring don't mean nothing. Man, please. When you play somebody one-on-one in basketball in the park, if you play them in the NBA, you know what to expect in the NBA. You know, you pick up little traits, right? It's human nature. You are going to do things. No doubt. Anthony Brooks was good. You are going to do things, no doubt about it, when you're in sparring, or when or not, right? You go watch the documentaries of Michael Jordan, and he talk about when he played pickup basketball with certain players, he knew he picked up little subtle things that players like to do. You cannot help but to display that because it's who you are, right? You are naturally going to go. If I play pickup basketball or do anything, you're going to display at some point in time the things that you like to do and comfortable doing, regardless if it's meaningful or not. And guess what? You are going to do that again when it counts. So for sure, they have gotten better. They've gotten older, right? But you best believe that Devin has picked up on certain things to understand. If I do this, he ain't comfortable doing X, Y, and Z. Trust me. Trust me. Just like I'm sure Tank picked up some things and he said, I could do this. You're going to display it. Just is. Castro was good. Exactly. Castro said habits will develop from the first day we pick up the sport. Exactly. It don't matter who you are, how you are. One thing is for certain, what we think don't matter. Well, if that's the case, what they think don't matter either because they don't know what to expect either. If you want to be technical, they believe they know what's going to happen. They don't know what's going to happen. Just like they tell us all the time, "Oh, I'm winning this fight for sure," and they go in there and lose. We just saw that yesterday. 40 luck was good. We saw that yesterday with Usman. Oh, I know for sure I'm winning this fight. Yeah, he went in there and lost, didn't he? So he didn't even know. He didn't even know. So if that's the case, what we think don't matter, and nothing matters to be truthful because they don't even know what matter. What Mr. Sandman 1025 was good. They gonna tell us. Errol Spence is telling us I'm gonna stop Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford said I'm gonna stop Errol Spence. They don't know. They don't know. That's why Floyd say this. I don't study people, and I don't. Battle Boy was good because they could do and be somebody completely different by the time I get in there with them. Alan Maddox, my brother in Super Chat, Blue Fantasy, Tank versus Durant at 130, 135, and 40. I got Roberto Durant. No slight to Gervonta Tank Davis, but I got Durant winning. Hands of stone. I got hands of stone. No, I'm boxing Blue Aaron Judge versus Paul O'Neill. I think Paul O'Neill's more clutch than Aaron Judge. Man, Aaron Judge sometimes in clutch positions, man, clutch situations, bro. He just let you down, man. And I was at the Mets game, bro. We had so many opportunities. He was up at bat, and I'm like, this is it. And this dude just didn't, man. Come on, man. He ain't even show up, man. Dude disappointed me. Blue off topic, but how long has Thurman been out the ring? Thurman has fought a combined 3 times in 6 years. Okay. Keith Thurman has been out the ring again for over a year. The last time Keith Thurman fought was February 5th of 2022. We are now going into April of 2023. Keith Thurman has been out the ring for almost 14 months again. Again, it's amazing, man. Amazing, man. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. Truly is. So I truly want to see Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. I want to see who's the best. You know what I mean? I don't really care. I don't care who wins the fight at all. I just want to see the best fight the best. You know, fans claim to want to see the best fight the best, but they truly don't. They just want to see their favorite fighter successful. Me personally, I want to see the best fighting the best. I really. Dre Finest, Triple OG. What's good with your Triple OG? Yeah, Triple OG. They playing games, Triple OG. As a boxer, I don't know why we talk about them or why we talk about who. Wilder Fury 4, how you see that fight playing out. I think Deontay can win. I think Deontay can win. But I believe in Deontay, man. I believe in Deontay. CD Mix was good. Man, Keith got money he can afford to not work for a bit. No, you can't. Well, I mean, again, let me say this: you make the proper investments, you could do what you want. But it's just disappointing as a fan to not see Keith Thurman in the ring again. The dude has fought again. Keith Thurman has fought 3 times in 6 years since he fought against Danny Garcia, March of 2017. He has fought a total of 3 times. He fought against he fought against Josito Lopez. He fought Jonathan Kurtz was good. He fought Josito Lopez, Manny Pacquiao, and Barrios. The Ghost versus Keyshawn. How you see it, Blue? That's a very, very interesting fight. And that's a very technical, interesting fight. I think that Frank Martin is going to win. I don't know why, but I feel like I just feel like there's a part. My instant reaction to it is that Keyshawn is not ready. My instant reaction right now is that Keyshawn may not be ready. Right. So I'm saying Terry Williams was good. Martrell Virginia Beach was good. I think Keyshawn might not be ready, but I don't know. One King James was good. Blue, I went back and watched Tyson versus Bruno fight. He did hasted it for a few seconds, but Bruno was holding Tyson head and holding the fight. Yeah, he was holding, but just look at Tyson body language. I'm from the 757. Salute to you. Yeah, Ghost might outwork him, right? But I don't know, man. Buddha Facts was good. How many fights Keyshawn have? Like 8? Yeah. Dre Finest Triple OG in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, it's great seeing you live, Big Blue. I don't usually say that I hate someone, but YouTube is pushing me in the corner. You dig? Yeah, salute to my brother Dre Finest Triple OG in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Yeah, they playing games. Yes, King Judah. That's the thing why I haven't even put it truly in my brain because, like you said, Top Rank isn't letting Keyshawn anywhere near a real fight. A dude is just talking. Yeah, yeah. They just. And the thing is, right, King Judah, is that if Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, why would they put him on the undercard anyway? He's a top rank fighter. You understand? Like this ain't gonna be a top rank card. It's not a top ranked card. So why would they put Keyshawn or Shakur on that fight? They don't make no sense. It's not realistic. It sounds good, but it's not realistic. King of Kings said, "Blue, in your opinion, why is Thurman doing that one fight every 2 years thing?" Uh, According to Keith Thurman, it's not him. So that's what he said. He's like, Keith Thurman said that he don't wish this inactivity on nobody. Alluding to it ain't him, it's the powers that be. Mr. Giggles was good. Band up nephew. He said, "Blue, he can't wait till Bud B Spence by the 10th." Hey, I can't wait to see that fight, bro. I can't wait, man. It gotta happen soon. Mr. Giggles, he said, "Blue, which of these three is the best fight? Tank, Ryan, Inoue, Fulton, Benavidez, Plant." Uh, I'm going Inoue and Fulton. That's hard, man. I gotta go with the more. I'm going Inoue, Fulton 1, Benavidez, Plant 2, Tank and Ryan 3, and and the reason I'm saying that is because Ryan is the most unproven out of everybody you just named. You named 6 fighters, and he's the least proven of all 6. We basing Ryan solely off of potential and talent. You understand? Ben Israel, salute. You understand what I'm saying? We basing that fight. Tank David, it's a popularity contest, and we basing it off of potential. We don't know. Inoue and Fulton are proven. Uh, David Benavidez and Caleb Plant are proven. Tank is proven. Ryan is unproven. Hey, Cheese, that was wild, right? Big George 850 was good. And Cheese, you know what they did? They demonetized it immediately. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, Kings. We don't know, right? I can't. Yeah. Immediately, they told me we ain't play you for that. Arnold Hunter, what's good, great brother? Appreciate you too, King. Michael Demps, where you been at, great brother? Blue just jumped up. Ryan's clout is a sin. His status is based on purely potential and talent. That's what I'm saying, man. Keith Thurman, hey, bro. Easy Buttons was good. He said Blue Blood versus Runtime. Hey, man. Keith Thurman is. I'll never slight that man's talent. No sir. Blue, I've been grinding this boxing stuff out, man. Super focused and locked in. Salute, great brother. Blessing, Michael Demps. Tank is only face because he's running around Floyd, not skills. Rivera Frazier, what's good? Sean Ortiz, what's good? Joshua Weathers, what's going on? Hey, smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 500. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes to 500. What do you consider proven? Proven, self-explanatory, lit up. Who you fought? Who have you fought? What have you done? That's what I'm saying. Proven, self-explanatory. Who have you fought? Who have you beat? What have you done? He has won the fight with Luke Campbell. Outside of the Luke Campbell fight, who did he fight? Javier Fortuna was a shell of himself. We didn't even know who Emmanuel Tagle was. 95% of people didn't had no clue who Emmanuel Tagle was. What did he do? We knew who Cambosis is. We knew who Linares is. We know who Joseph Diaz is. We knew who Oscar Valdez is. You know who Jamel Herring is. Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko. He beat what's his name for the IBF title. You know, he beat world champions. Who did Ryan Garcia beat? What has he done? Cool Boy just beat Brandon Figueroa, unified the belts. Inoue, 3 division champion, won the tournament, undisputed. Richard Coleman, thank you, Third Simple Energy. Right? These dudes have proven something. Who did he prove it against? And where? It's a popularity contest. Let's be 1,000. Steve Mega was good. It's a popularity contest. Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, Hitchison versus Haney. Would love to see Haney against another technical boxer who's also bigger than he is at 5'10". I personally think Hitchison is going to be the man at 140 after Taylor. Richardson Hitchens is a very, very talented fighter. They put me in the same mindset. I think that Devin Haney is just a little sharper than Richardson Hitchens. I think his footwork is a little better than Richardson Hitchens. I think his jab is a little bit more educated. And I think that Devin Haney wins that fight. Salute to Robert Chandler dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I think Devin Haney wins that fight. Good fight, though. Another fight that they're going to deem boring. Us hardcore fans would love that fight. Us hardcore boxing fans would love that fight. Casuals, they'll be bored. They're gonna be crying and complaining. Another, would Africa beat Josh Taylor? I don't know. I think he can. I think Africa could beat Josh Taylor. Interesting fight though. I think that Richardson Hitchens can beat Josh Taylor. There's things that he does or doesn't do, should I say? That gives me pause for cause. Like his last fight, I thought that he could have closed the show. John Smith, what's going on, great brother? I thought he could have closed the show better. I thought he could have stopped that guy he was in the ring with, and he didn't do it. He didn't do it. I thought that he could have stopped the dude that he was in the ring with, and he didn't do it. I thought he definitely could have stopped that dude. I need y'all to smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 500. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let's get the likes up to 500. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 500. Boston Truth Serum, what's going on? But I think that Richardson Hitchens is a special talent. He's very long, very rangy. But there's times where I feel like he just leaves stuff, on the table to be desired. You know what I mean? Dominique, what's going on? Blue King, answer my question, brother. What question did you say, King Kings? Blue, I personally never watched Josh Taylor. Is he good? What's his fighting style? School me, bro. Josh Taylor is, a thing about Josh Taylor, right, is this, right, is that I saw Josh Taylor when Josh Taylor fought against Ramirez. I'm like, this dude is special. You know what I mean? But I saw some uncomfortable moments even when he fought Ramirez. Josh Taylor is a guy who is a southpaw. He's a boxer. Uh, he's a technical skill boxer that has pretty good power. He's not a massive puncher, but he got respectable power. But he can be very, very unsettled when he's fighting. What I mean by that is this: uh, uh, he could get overzealous. He's not always under under control in his fights, and so when I watched that Ramirez fight, I'm like, uh, uh, um, when I watched the Ramirez fight, I'm like, Josh Taylor's special. And then when I watched the Jack Catterall fight, when Jack Catterall was aggressive, and maybe Josh Taylor, he said that he wasn't focused and the weight was an issue and it held him back and things of that nature. And who knows? We haven't seen him fight since the Jack Catterall fight. But I seen him get dropped in that fight. He didn't make many adjustments in that fight, which changed my viewpoints on Josh Taylor a lot. Boss fan full time brother in super chat. You think Ryan could file for an exemption to use IVs? No, 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 no. They ain't gonna let him use no IVs because he dehydrated. Nope, it's against the rules. So yeah, when I see Josh Taylor, he looked unsettled. He didn't make adjustments against Jack Catterall. And when you face adversity, it's a truth teller. And when he faced adversity against Jack Catterall gave him the fight in the second half of the fight. He just decided to take his foot off the gas, like he won the fight already, and that was the worst thing he could have did because he was far from winning that fight, especially in Ireland. Like what I don't know what led him to believe that he thought he had the fight in the bag because he sure enough did not. You know what I'm saying? Ed was good, but Taylor was undisputed in that weight class. The weight is a BS excuse. Yeah, but the thing about it is he was saying that he wanted to move up in weight. Remember, he before that fight with Jack Catterall, before he fought Jose Ramirez, he was already talking about going up and fighting Terence Crawford because Josh Taylor is extremely big for 140, and he was already talking about smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes to 500. Smash the like button. He was already talking about moving up to 140. He's very big for 140. I don't know how he even made 140. He's very big for the division, but nonetheless, he was at the division, right? And before he fought Jose Ramirez for undisputed, he was talking about moving up to fighting Terence Crawford, and he just wanted to become undisputed. But the thing is, uh, that Jack Catterall was the mandatory challenger, and they had to pay him step aside money to have the undisputed match. He didn't want to stay at 140. At least that's what he said at the time. He had no intentions of staying at 140 anymore. He wanted to leave the division, but they didn't. But he had to fight Jack Catterall in order to fight Jose Ramirez. So they paid Jack Catterall step aside money, and then he uh, uh, he beat Jose Ramirez. He had to fight. So I don't necessarily know if he was motivated by that fight. It was a fight he had to take, not a fight he wanted to take. It was a fight he had to take, and so he took the fight. He was already talking about moving up, but he couldn't move up without taking the fight. Right? And so he fought him. He couldn't move up without it, and he did it, and he looked terrible in doing it. He looked terrible in doing it. Tio was getting stopped by Taylor in the eighth round. I don't know if Teofimo Lopez adapt the style that Jack Catterall put in. He definitely Teofimo Lopez got power. He got hand speed. He's athletic. He has the ability to beat Josh Taylor. And if he implement the style that Jack Catterall implemented, he could beat Josh Taylor. He smothers his own work. Malik Woody, what's good, great brother? Who wins, Devin Haney or Frank Martin? I think Devin Haney. Yeah, Josh Taylor do smother his work. Floyd missed weight against Marquez. Yeah, he did. He was coming off for like a year and a half layoff or something like that. 12, something like that. And it was at a catch weight, and Floyd was like, man, I can't do it. So Floyd just said, it is what it is. I'm out. You're just going to pay the fine. Floyd could afford it. Smash the like button, man. Get the lights up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the lights all the way up. Smash the like button. Get the lights all the way up. Who beats Devin? Devin. Tevin Farmer, man, the car got canceled, man. Bots fan full time, my brother in Super Chat. I asked because Floyd got one versus Pac for rehydration. Uh, yeah, man, but I don't know what happened with that, to be honest, bro. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. I don't really know what happened with that whole IV thing. I know Fred, what's going on? I know Floyd had a reason, a legitimate reason for it. I think he was sick or something. So I don't know. I don't know. Fred, brother, he said Tank versus Gary Russell Jr. Who you got, Blue? I got Tank winning. And I like Gary Russell Jr., but I just think inactivity, age, timing, size, those things matter. And I think Tank wins that fight. But let me get out of here, people. It's 1:00 in the morning. I didn't even realize it was 1:00. This time change has got me all messed up. And it's 1 a.m., man. So salute to all my peopleizations. I appreciate y'all 1,000% coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Let me get out of here, though, people. It's 1 a.m. over here in New York. Before you did, what's the Cash App? My Cash App is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, without the number 7. You'll see it. It says, it's your boy Blue. Cash App is Blue Blood Sports TV, all caps. Blue Blood. Let me put it in. Box fan full time. My brother in Super Chat. Floyd did nothing wrong. They approved it, but late. Yeah. Done deal. What's going on? But I think he had a valid reason. I think he was sick or something. I don't remember. Robbie Sanders, what's good, great brother? Salute, Blue. Thank you for the good work you do every day. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's my Cash App right there. Mike Lee, my brother, I'm supposed to be in bed. Got to be up at 4 a.m. Woo-wee, Mike Lee. You out here with me in New York? Man, you got to get up in 3 hours? You're a good man. I appreciate you being here. Darren Stevenson, what's good, great brother? Listen to you tomorrow. Appreciate the content. Appreciate you, Dundale. Blessings to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man, coming through. Let me get out of here, people. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like your shitty videos. He said, yeah, Blue, the hackers have us sending money to someone else. Oh, for real? Tech RD was good. Nah, my Cash App is Blue Blood Sports TV without the number 7, bro. Lee Smith 05 was good. It's Blue Blood Sports TV without the number 5, without the number 7. You'll see it says it's your boy Blue. Band Up was good. Yeah. John Smith was good. Yeah, Lee Smith, I'm out of here, great bro. It's 1 a.m., man. Been on here for almost 3 hours. Blessings to y'all, man. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all 1,000%. Everybody be blessed. Everybody be safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Mike Dem said, did you get mine? I think I got yours. Yeah, you dropped a half a dub on me. What's this? Yeah, I got it right now, Mike Dems. Salute to my brother Mike Dems dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, they wouldn't let me reply or nothing. I don't know what was going on with that. Appreciate you, King. Blessings to you. Dion Dub, my brother, salute. Appreciate y'all coming through. Everybody stay safe and be blessed. Peace.